going on?
Sweet Evil Rick is there, yeah. You are.
Pin it.
Yeah. I know, that's what I had myself on mute because I just got home trying to snack a little too. I don't think nobody's on, so yet. We were watching a little bit of Wheel Burner earlier. He just went live too, so good to see you, Evil Rick. Where did I see you last? Salty Badger. Mm-hmm. All right. Is he able to get it pinned? We're going to try to pin the link.
Did that work? Did it pin?
I haven't gone on.
I pinned it in YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta go to your site and go on. I don't remember if I hit the notify on your live today. I thought I did. I think I did, because, yeah. Did you change the thumbnail?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did it perfect. That's a great pin. That looks nice. Yeah, see the pin?
Yeah, because it's my dad's birthday, the 25th. Would have been his
Frog.
What's up, Frogzilla? What's up, Evil Rick?
Thanks for keeping me some company earlier on my way home. I was riding the R1 at nighttime, opened up the ISO a little bit on the camera. Hopefully it let some good light in where everybody could see. South Oz Moto.
Oh, South
Man,
Oz.
I got to finish watching his video. I watched about a third of it before I had to go home. He had a front-facing camera. I don't know if he uses that much, and was able to talk into it pretty good. It was good to see. Maybe we'll pull it up, if you don't mind, for a second or two.
Yeah, definitely.
I like Salty, man. He's been working hard at doing some pretty good lives and presentations and talking about motorcycles and news and giving shout outs and props. You can tell he's feeling better every live he does. He gets a little more interactive as well. So
I saw that. Yeah, he's doing well.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Absolutely. It's terrible to go through that and you have everything that you're used to in your life for your whole life, and then the next minute you're like, well, things are different. There you speak of the devil. There he is. Good evening.
There he is. What's up, Salty? How are you, my man?
You're far from a devil, but it's just an expression.
How's everybody doing?
Good. South Auto. South Oz.
South Oz. Doing him
Yeah.
now.
I do Oz and Moto together, and I come up with Auto. Like, I can't separate things sometimes. Cool.
Trying to pin some people.
Yeah, I don't think you can only pin one thing at a time.
Yeah.
But you can drop the link. So
that's what I meant. I'm talking.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're multitasking. Sometimes things slip by the CPU, and you get a little virus in there.
That's it.
Like, oops.
South Oz. Did I do fraud?
Yeah, indeed, man. That's cool.
Salty Badger. I did.
Good. My daughter got her first deer right before the end of the live. You heard the shot, so you're like living the country. I'm taking it. What a proud moment, huh? It said it's our first one too. Big buck, little buck, it doesn't matter. First deer is the first deer. First deer. I've never got a deer. I lived in Minnesota. I went deer hunting just a couple times. Sat in the trees, waited on the trail like I was supposed to. Did a lot of duck, grouse, pheasant, small game, birds, and never shot a goose either. Went goose hunting, but they're tougher. And but I got tired of sitting in the tree.
Yeah.
So I went walking down the trail, and I came to an opening. I hung a left. I still remember it, and there was like a pocket in the trees, and then the big field. And as soon as I turned that left, there was like 3, 4 of them in the pocket, and I had I had the 20 gauge, probably with slugs, and I was froze. I was like deer look at when they see headlights. I was like, I didn't know what to do. They looked at me. I was surprised. I was, vice versa. We were both surprised. So nobody got shot. Everybody went home safe.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Well, wasn't for me. You had to go home humble. Yeah, well, to be safe, yeah. But they didn't stampede me or nothing. But they were sure scared, just like I was. Guess I could have shot at them, but I didn't know no better. I thought I was supposed to be in the tree and waiting so I could get an aim, and nobody knew.
Yeah.
Not come up on them and then try and do a quick draw at noon. With a shooting partner. Let's see what Oz's video looks like. Well, I'm gonna try and pull that up. You want to watch the comments for just a sec.
Yeah, no problem.
Who that? Retired writer?
Retired writer.
He's here.
What's up, John?
My man is here.
How's it going, man?
Driving home from practice. I hope you guys can see me.
Yeah, man. You couldn't wait, could you, huh? It's like, no, just going to get on and hang out with the buds, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I forgot you had switched that again. It's like, it's been back and forth, and then I was like, I got mixed up, and I should have known better. Because next Tuesday, you're going to be, is it going back on to, yeah, it goes back to, yeah, it was on Tuesday. So next Tuesday, you're going to be okay for your live at 7.
Well, I had to have somebody fill in for me for a little bit, but.
Oh, you got two nights you're doing this now too?
I got to do it. They switched the practice from Monday to Wednesday to Tuesday to Thursday.
Nice. Perfect.
So this is your last Wednesday of the Wednesday thing. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but it's nasty up here. It's like 30 degrees. It's snowing.
Oh, nah. That's not motorcycle riding weather, is it?
No, not at all.
Jeez, what a downer.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Buy a new bike. The next day it's going to snow.
Yeah. It's still out in the garage. Isn't that nice, though? It's out in the garage. You can go look at that beautiful thing every day. You can do some pictures, sit on it, do a few lives. I know you got to be excited about everything about it. I would be.
Oh, yeah. It's just a downer that, the weather's good. And the weather's not going to be any better for the next couple of weeks. So.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
All right. T-Bone.
T-Bone. What's up, T-Bone?
Thanks for the community showing, bro.
What's up, T-Bone?
I'm alive. What's going on, guys?
How are you, man?
I've been back here, dude. I've been back here with StreamYard for about 5 minutes.
Oh, were you?
They kicked me out of YouTube. They kicked me out of YouTube, and then I had to go re-sign to YouTube again. It's like, no,
because we never saw you.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it wasn't nothing on y'all's end. It was StreamYard. They kicked me completely out of YouTube. That's all right. I'm a fighter.
I'm glad you knew the difference. You didn't think it was us.
Oh, yeah. No, I knew it wasn't y'all because I never even got to that point. Oh, but I got a question. Yeah. I know how your appointment yesterday, Sick, but has anybody heard from Dave today with his appointment with his eye?
I did see him. I believe he is resting. I'm sure I saw him. He rode home on a motorcycle after his operation today.
Were you on his live today at
Yeah,
all?
he said
or
he was
this
going to do
morning?
that, but I didn't know if he might have changed his eye.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
he's out. That man is out of his mind. Riding home with one eye. I mean, I've heard of ballsy things, and I've done stupid things like ride in a foot of snow and stuff, but that was like, okay, big balls. Okay,
Yeah, well, I
yeah.
remember here just a few days ago that there was a guy whose initials were Sick Bastard who was going to go get his groin up, and he was going to jump on a motorcycle and ride home. We talked him out of it.
Yeah.
I was gonna sleep in the parking lot, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Chasing Ghost. Hey, Chasing Ghost.
That would have went well.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey Frogzilla, hey Salty Bass. Hey
Chasing
Oz.
Ghost.
Hey, I enjoyed that video, Oz. That was a great video, man. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Chasing Ghost.
Yeah, well, there it is,
that
by
was
the way.
that was a fun video Oz did there.
See, that's how far I got. I thought I lied. I said I got through a third of it, but I barely got through a quarter of it.
I know.
I was trying to make it sound like I did really good, but I had to.
I got like a third of the way through it, and then I had to start cooking and doing stuff, and I was like, oh boy, I was like, come on, man. I was like, I gotta do the replay.
Oh, you were the same thing, huh?
Yeah. And I shared it.
Can I say something?
Yep.
Yeah. And can I say something and nobody get mad about what I'm fixing to say?
Sure.
But when I get behind them videos, when I click on people's videos, I turn those things up 2 times. I turn speed up on them so I can watch them faster. But I do watch them all the way through. I just watch them faster.
Okay. I mean, you can still understand what they're saying. It's not that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can still understand everything.
I did.
Oh yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
not that I care, but
and I'm gonna tell you right now. I tell you.
I was going to say, not that I care, but just so you know, and you may know already, and it does not matter at all. But at 2 times, that's great. You get through it. You get a full watch, but it only gives the person that you watch half their time, because at whatever speed, they actually count it as that amount of time. So, hey, at least you're watching it, man. I'd never complained. I just was going to make you aware of it, that you did know that, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Because you get when you're subscribed to 200 people, it's hard to set and watch them all at normal speed sometimes.
I got you, bro. Yeah.
I'll tell you, dude. I'll tell you the funniest person in the world that I love to watch 2 times speed. He is so funny at 2 times speed is Blue Bike Oil. Because he will speed his video up naturally.
That was gonna be my guess, bro. Who else could it possibly be?
Talking like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's gotta be hysterical, bro.
Oh, it is, dude. I laugh the whole time because he speeds his video up naturally, then I speed it up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, Oz, if you're out there still in the chats, I'm going to go ahead and post your link for this video as well, because we don't want to steal no watch time, no views from the other people that are in here in the chat either, because that's really not fair. It's nice to put you up and advertise it, at least. That's what we're trying to do here. So, and so if anybody ever gets upset playing their video, I would totally get it, but I don't think we play enough. They just give you a little previews, and this is beautiful. This is Australia, people. So this is like the very eastern side, if I remember right, where Oz is.
He's southeastern. I think he said he was more south than.
Yeah, but on the he's opposite side of where Dave is, so he's probably a good 1,000
he's
or
like
more,
the
2,000
southern
miles.
eastern. He's about where we are over here in the south. He
Look at
said in the
that.
comments that he almost got wiped out in a white woman by an SUV, by a white woman in an SUV.
An SUV.
Do they have to
Yeah.
worry about, like we do deer here? Do they have to worry about kangaroo and stuff? I thought I heard him say something about that in the beginning or somewhere in the video. Did I hear that right? Does anybody remember?
Yeah, with kangaroos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
was
would
the
have.
kangaroos.
About the kangaroos. I remember that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't want to give too much away there. There's some nice snippets, and I'm going to go post a link to this video.
Yeah, I didn't have I don't have David's contact info, his email or nothing. I gotta see if it's on his website, on his channel, so I can send him an email.
T-Bone, I keep yours
Hey, Evil
marked.
Rick. I see you down there.
Keep your site in my web browser so I can get to it fast, because you got one of those. If you don't remember the other initials that you have to look up your channel, Rollin with T-Bone, putting it in just doesn't work too good. Like when you do a search for you got to know the T and the whatever else you're doing. Yeah, the TLD52. Yeah.
It's TLD52.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one thing that they wouldn't let me change, because I started my account like in 2009. And when I went in and I actually named the channel, I tried to rename that and it wouldn't let me do it. I was like, nope, you picked it. Now you're stuck with it.
I thought there was a way that I don't remember, because mine used to be like my email Skin and Ink or something like that, and I was able to change it to Motorbomb Virginia, and when you put Motorbomb Virginia, and that's what you get my channel. I don't know, maybe peek at that a little better sometime.
Now they may have changed it.
Yeah,
they may change that. I may be able to go on there and change that.
Yeah, go take another look at it again, maybe. Who knows? So yeah, the cryptids have continually got better, by the way. Not like I'm a judge of anything, but I mean, I've enjoyed them even from first
I appreciate that.
Going. Yeah, it's a nice, fresh, refreshing new niche,
Yeah, I've gotten a lot. I haven't gotten negative feedback on that stuff yet.
No, and it's exciting. It's something little. It's a little conspiracy, a little this, a little that. It could be a little true. You just don't. Nobody can really tell. You don't know. It's a mystery, and leaves you right down the middle. I tattooed people that tattooed Bigfoot on them because they had seen him more than once, and like a family thing. Family had seen it more than so. Which is pretty interesting.
I met a guy here years ago. Yeah, I met a guy years ago, and he had kind of a different philosophy on him. He kind of believed that they would pick who they let see them.
But
he
the
got
family
into
of
that their whole way.
Georgia, Florida.
Yeah, the Bigfoots. They would pick who they would let see them.
The reason I got so excited.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
well, they got to be pretty intelligent to stay undercover and know that they need to stay undercover. If that's, you know what I mean? If they're staying very remote, because it can't be that easy to be remote.
Yeah, and then but it's just no.
Because this happened.
It's just like I said in the beginning when we were doing the October series. If you look at how much acreage there is in this country that has never been stepped foot on by man,
I know. Yeah.
Is it really that far fetched to think that there could be something living out there that we've never seen before?
That was, I remember you saying that and keying in on that and stuff. That and if that's, I'm sure that's true, but to know that is where it is at, and that's where you need to stay is pretty key too. That's why I say they got to be some sort of observation that they're knowing that they don't accidentally wander through a campsite one day, and
like I said, with the Halloween cryptid series that I did, Which turned
well, you know, and it's kind of one of those things that it's just like any other animal. When a food source dwindles, everything starts to migrate looking for food.
Do
Yeah.
you, I was just
You
about to
know, and we've
ask,
had
do you
some
have
weird weather in this country for the last 6-7 years.
any idea what they eat, possibly eat? Are they herbivores? Are they meat eaters? Anybody ever mention that?
Most
Deer.
everybody who has spent a lot of time studying them, they actually they believe they'll go both ways. They will either they
Yeah,
can live off of a berry, fruits, stuff like that diet. But
that makes sense.
when one food source dwindles, they will go to a different food source, like deer,
Sure.
wild boar, you know, squirrel,
Mhm.
whatever basically they can get a hold of.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Second cousin just popped in. What's up, Ray
Well,
Greger?
one thing you don't
OC,
hear
hey
about
OC.
is that they don't attack human beings, from what we know, right? Nothing's been reported of that. Or am I talking
What?
too much? This is probably all stuff you want to save for your
Actually,
video.
no, you're asking great questions, and yeah, actually, there is documented attacks on humans. They have attacked human beings before.
They have. Okay.
Oh,
Well, under duress, like were they like, that's the other thing too. Did they attack in a self-defense manner, or because they got territorial, or you know what I mean? They probably just didn't attack
Territorial.
because they,
Yeah, territorial.
that sounds right. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, territorial.
Hey.
You know, you can. Hey, what's up, second cousin?
Oh man, been out there dealing with a customer that come up. He said he didn't feel like coming all the way up here to get his oil changed, so he took it to Goodyear and they stripped the oil pan boat out. So guess what? It's here anyway.
Uh-huh.
Now you got to charge him
Yeah,
triple
I
for
told him,
fixing
I said, see, if you'd have brought it up here, you wouldn't be back tonight and cost you more money.
Yeah.
So anyway, he had to wait till he got a pick. I was out there with him when I got Moto's text. I'm like, that was 25 minutes ago.
There's South Osmoto's new video link, so go check his video out, support, give it a like, and maybe subscribe because it don't cost too much, does it? At last I heard, it's pretty cheap.
And then Kate's
Penny's
gonna
on
cook some
dollar.
ribs.
What happened?
The Katie was gonna cook some ribs. She realized it takes 2 hours, and so she went and got us something at Burger King. Got all the way back home at 7 miles to town. Got back home and she didn't check it before she left, and didn't get half of what we should have, and got what we did. Got what we didn't want and didn't get what we wanted. So she got mad and went back. I feel sorry for them people. You don't make her
She gonna be
mad.
hot. Good night, chasing ghosts.
Yeah, I would feel bad. Poor Mrs. Gregory. They didn't give her the whole water.
Poor people at Burger King when she gets done with them.
Yeah, well, I got a double cheese Whopper, and they put like a little hamburger. Anyway, they'll pay for it when she gets there.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because she when she gets mad, she's a handful.
Oh, she's
Everybody
hot.
in there probably gonna get cussed out.
She's bent like a pretzel, yo. I'd be bent like a pretzel if I had to go back. I would be so bent.
She'll be on YouTube for a different reason.
Yeah,
She'll go viral on YouTube for a whole different reason.
And on top of that, she's hangry.
Oh man.
yeah. Well, no, they Saturday.
Oh yeah.
What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah, no, today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, today's Thursday.
I was surprised we got okay. Well, because I looked and Motorbomb sent me the link. I was, huh? They must be just wanting to talk till I got back in here and seen all y'all on here. Can't hear you, Moto.
Oh yeah, Moto.
I was eating again, and I put myself on mute, and like a dummy, I'm a mute. I don't remember to unmute the muter. Mutey. Yeah, I should have put some instructions when I send that. Hey, this was for sick, and I think I did that for John maybe, but I left you hanging, man.
Oh yeah, we lost John.
Where did John go?
He probably got home.
He was driving.
Yeah. I seen that ride home. Your live ride home.
How was the view? Like, was it black or had some color to it? Like it was okay?
Yeah.
Actually, it was clear.
Yeah. Nice.
It was clear. You could actually see pretty good.
With those settings on it, with the ISO at like 100, and then put it at 800 for night for maximum, so it don't get too grainy. And then what is it, like 5500, whatever it is on the light balance, white balance or whatever. I'm sure y'all been through some of those Pro Tune settings. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what they mean, but yeah. And then a -5 on that other thing, whatever that is. I forget what it is. It's just a slight adjustment. But yeah, I think they look beautiful. Get the reflections off the water, and the colors look nice, and it doesn't glare too much. And pretty nice.
So what we got? Just like a random live tonight? I mean, I wasn't expecting us to do it.
Just a community live.
Yeah,
that's it. I've been putting up. I had South Oz Mozo. I cannot say his South Oz Moto.
We'll see you, South Oz. Have a good one, bro.
Is he leaving?
He's shopping with his wife. He told us to wish him luck.
Oh, yeah. Now I saw Dave this morning. Evil Rick says Frog can order a diesel heater. Was hoping to get it. Okay.
I go shopping with my wife all the time. I pull up to the door, let her out. I sit in the parking lot till she calls and says, "Come and pick me up."
Wish you luck, South. Yeah.
R1's usually pretty good about that stuff. She'd actually make me go to the store with her. She's having a really bad day or tired and hurting, or it's convenient. She don't have to run back out. But most of the time, she don't make me go to the store with her a whole lot.
So this isn't like fair to ask you in a way, T-Bone. It's just about videos and views and stuff like just YouTube stuff. Because I know you have like a new thing coming out, like a way you're doing your vlogs. So they're not like your normal things, because you've been doing it on the cryptids and stuff. So it's probably hard to tell. But some people have been noticing because of doing lives, and I know Ray, I'm sure you brought it up, I think, to John and whatever, that our normal video counts have gone severely down since we've been putting out lives and stuff. I know you put out a few lives, but not as much as the rest of us. Have you noticed anything about your video count, just by chance?
Yeah, my video count has actually been down. My video count, the views on my videos have been down for about the last 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fair for me to say that, because they've always fluctuated. They've went up, they've went down, they've went huge, and then they bottomed out. So
that's what I was saying.
I've never had real consistent views.
Yeah. I can't say that either. But Ray, you've noticed a difference,
50%.
50%.
I'm about 50% off, less views. And John said he was too.
Getting half the views you normally do because do you think that's because you've been spending more time on lives or do you still put out as many videos as you did previously? At least, are you doing 2 or 3?
I'm still doing 3. I was going to do 2, but I'm so used to doing 3 now.
You can't stop.
Once it gets cold, that might change. But but no, even on our lives, we don't have but probably 8 regulars,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But John, he texted me the other day, telling me that, said he noticed his views is down. It could be because we're doing so many lives, but
Yeah.
even the
Well,
ones
I
that's
kind of
on there.
wonder if it's a. I wonder if it's a thing where people feel like maybe the market is oversaturated too much. If there's people thinking like there's just too much content to keep up with.
That could be.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, because everybody who comments on my videos is the same guys and gals that's in here in our live chats with us.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great question, OC, right there. That's a great question, Moto. What do you think?
Yeah. That's what I brought it up. That's why I was asking you.
That question OC asked.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, OC asking, speaking of views on videos, not lives or short, has the reduction happened since y'all started using StreamYard?
StreamYard. Yeah, but we've been using StreamYard for a while, and we
I've
haven't
never used nothing but StreamYard.
Yeah,
really.
pretty much, right?
I think. Let me look real quick.
Is that what you're asking? I didn't read
Well, I
it
think
real
what he
well.
was trying to get at. Yeah, well, I think what he's trying to get at have you noticed more of reduction since you started using StreamYard in your views on your videos?
Okay.
Since you started using StreamYard.
Well, that would you're asking lives, because StreamYard is a different way of doing a live. Because like when you use YouTube for streaming, you can get more streams because it doesn't filter out some of the, from what I understand, filter out some of the
riffraff,
other people. Yeah, like new people in a way. So that's why I thought that difference. Now, since I've just been live streaming in general, no, just maybe the last video or two that've taken longer to get up to where they usually are.
Well,
but I've been doing a lot less of the other stuff I used to do when I'll go to other lives, those silent lives and stuff, and talk with people over there, and then they send a bunch of people over to do you know what I'm saying? The comments and the likes and all that. And I haven't been doing that, no more. So that drops down a lot. So it's hard for me to tell. I don't know. I don't do nothing consistent. That's honest.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of the one thing that everybody's that I talk to about YouTube is just they've always said be consistent.
Yeah.
Pick a day, put your video out on the same day, try to be consistent with everything. And I've tried that for the last 2 years. I don't know if it's working great or not. I mean, like I said, everything fluctuates for me. Yeah, one video will have like 8,000 views, and then the next one will have 56. So,
holy shit, 8,000.
Yeah, I do some variety of what I watch.
I've got one on there. It's got like 8,900.
Wow.
Evil Rick talking about the variety of what he does, and so I'm pretty much with you on that too. I can't watch all motors. I do the motorcycle ones of the people, of the regulars that I know I do, and then I look for something different to watch sometimes. Quite often, actually. So I don't go out searching for new.
Oh, okay. I see what you're asking.
Have you always been using StreamYard forever?
Okay.
No, just.
Okay, so what OC was asking, do you think that YouTube is penalizing you for using a third-party streaming app? For using StreamYard, do you think YouTube is penalizing you for that? I mean, I don't know. I've never used StreamYard, so I'm not sure.
I don't think that they would be penalizing us.
No, I wouldn't either.
Oh, no. I'll be right back.
Because it's just a browser software that you're still using all your time, for they don't get paid because we use their software, their way, whatever they use for us to stream off of StreamYard. I mean, off of their live streaming. It's just live streaming with YouTube or live streaming with, you know what I mean? In fact,
It's
But
still
but on
streaming.
the other but on the other hand, if it's filtering, certain things and whatever, as far as the amount of people that would normally come in versus using YouTube live streaming, maybe they don't get as many views and as much of what they would normally get if you used the other. So like getting more bang for their buck, because we're doing better with them. Does that make sense? Like we would do better if we were just using YouTube stuff and being here because they filter out stuff, so they're not making as much. We're not growing as fast. We're not this and that. That could be a possibility, if it went that way. That they would, but I won't think that. Yeah, I don't know. Good things to think about.
Now, the only thing I've ever noticed consistent about YouTube is that YouTube is just so inconsistent about how they push videos, how they regulate videos. Like Hooligan. Hooligan would be able to play like, a minute of a whole song. I try to put a 3-second clip of a song in and they strike me immediately.
Yeah.
Like in his shorts, I've seen him use a bunch of songs.
Yeah. Well,
even in some of his videos. And then I've tried to put on.
Where are you getting your stuff from? Are you getting them from like when you do your short? Because that's what Ray showed me. He told me you can just go right up, or I think it was John. And you go to the top after you do your shorts and you can add music right there. You do it there and you still get strikes for it? I never have.
Me?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Interesting stuff.
My video from the cook-off, the chili cook-off, passed out has more views now than the bug one, the bug short, the fogger, the 15-second fogger short that was 1,300 views.
You should be penalizing folks for using third-party streaming.
Yeah.
After I put all kinds of music to my shorts, they never said nothing. I put a short out the other day going through a roundabout, and I played this one song, and they blocked me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you play Rainbow Roundabout?
No, I've got forgot that guy's name, but so
you spin me right round, baby, right round.
Yeah. So I deleted it.
Yeah, but can't you?
When
can't you just take the song out though? Like, don't they offer you? They offer you like a solution. They offer you several solutions, don't they?
Well, it was a 5-second short. I mean.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Mr. Sterling is in the house, man. I hope you're doing well at that new job. You're not overworked and underpaid, and hopefully less stressed, though.
What's up, Sterling?
Yeah, less stress would be great.
Yeah, Sterling, I'm gonna
though YouTube has been fickle with me, even on music that they say I'm allowed to use because I get it off of my editing platform. I'm supposed to be allowed. I do all the things I'm supposed to do to unlock it so that I can be able to use it, but YouTube will still strike it. They don't want me using music, period, whatsoever.
My mom's saying got a copyright.
Now, I've never actually been struck for a singing. I can sing a song and they don't recognize it anyway. I chop it up so bad they don't even know what I'm singing anyway.
I could say, yeah. I think we'll be in any danger there with our.
We won't be in a
with our tune hummings. I know I won't be.
Yeah.
I played a song with the guitar, right? would do like the song, and I'd use headphone side here, and what came out, I would record so you could not hear the song I was playing, the original. But I think it was Hell Bent for Leather, Judas Priest. And so there's no way they could affiliate it with like that, but just me playing it the way it was, they gave it. There was a copyright claim on that as well. So I was just trying to see if I could do that. But even if you're playing and it sounds like somebody else's stuff with none of their stuff actually in it, you get the axe.
Yeah,
You get the
they're
horns.
fickle about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I was trying to do it for
You know,
one of my.
the
Go ahead.
you know, the Dirt Road Traveler song that I was using in the opening, that has been the only music they have never copyrighted me for. The one that I was using for my opening of my videos.
Yeah.
They've never copyrighted me on that one, but that's the only one. And I unlocked it in the very beginning.
To include permission from the group and say, oh yeah, they don't care about that. You give all the props you want. And I know. It was it was polite anyway. Polite to do. Sterling, if you're in here,
I think,
and you got time to comment, OC was talking about kind of, I don't know how to say the question correctly, but basically, does StreamYard, do you think, ever penalize the users that use StreamYard in any way because they're using StreamYard and not their actually YouTube? I'm not sure if that was what we were talking about, but
yeah, if they use it, if they hold it against us, you know. I don't know, but it still gets put on YouTube though.
okay.
You know?
Do you hear OC ask? Do you post about upcoming videos or lives to those platforms? What other than YouTube? There being other platforms other than YouTube? I don't.
yeah, he's talking about TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. He's talking about all the other social media platforms.
That's too
I
much.
used to do that. I don't know more.
I used to take all my thumbnails and I post them on Instagram. I used to share the video every time on Facebook, and maybe one or two people, I don't know, maybe they click on the link and actually, go to it. But a lot of people, if they're not signed up for YouTube, when you click on a link on Facebook, it goes up and then it says, do you want to sign in or go to the app? And either one, that they can't click likes on it. They can't leave a comment because most of them don't have YouTube accounts that are on Facebook. Not saying all people, I mean, but most of the ones I know, now that I've started collecting more motovloggers on Facebook, there may be, but
yeah.
Okay, what's this say? My 7-minute commute is done. 7 minute. Yeah, you bragging, man. That's some bullshit.
7 minutes.
What'd you do? Did you jog home?
Yeah. Did you walk backwards home?
Oh God.
Yeah. You just like skip and hop home.
That's crazy. Not
Because it takes
monetized.
so little amount of time. Did you ride the bicycle to and from work today?
Well, Lolly, if you just get a claim, you can keep all those videos you want. You don't have to delete none of those videos. Even if you do, I believe if you do get monetized, you just can't put the monetization on them once they approve your channel. Those videos can stay there. You just can't make no money off them. YouTube may put some actual commercials on it and make some money themselves off it, but you're not going to.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
Yeah. Copyright.
That's all.
I used to hear people say if you got 3 strikes, you were out. I've got a bunch of videos that have been struck.
Well, they're claims, they're not strikes. Are they?
Yeah.
If you had strikes, you would be most likely be out. But if they're claims, just claims, you can get as many of those. It's not a problem.
Yeah, because I probably got 20 videos got copyright claims on.
One of my lives has 45 copyright warnings on it.
45 claims. Wow. Yeah, every song, I suppose.
45, 45 different songs.
Yeah, claims and strikes are two different things.
So what's
I was like,
OC's?
wow, that's a lot of songs.
Okay,
I was like,
okay.
wow, they got them all right too. Look, 11 this 89, 11 this 71. I'm like, oh, look, they got that one right too. That one, they're all bootlegs.
Reading these comments, we got
All right.
OC's asking or mentioning something, so we're just trying to involve everybody. The sharing is different, but adding the link creates connection to YouTube, which could associate impressions and views. What are we saying there exactly? I kind of get it, but
Yeah.
not really. Yeah, unless
don't
you
know.
hear a full story and have a conversation, it's really hard for me to try to learn. And I know OC knows what he's talking about. We talked earlier about some of this stuff too. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, OC. I wish I was smarter anyway. Some of us just don't know
Yeah, I don't
as
know
much about those analytics like you do. And I know you really know. Sterling was here, he probably would be able to hang with you on it, but he's probably tired from walking home. The whole 7 minutes.
He may be over at Wheelburners.
Yeah, that whole big long ride he had.
Yeah, Wheelburner was live too, so.
Happy lay down.
I get a copyright claim on all my latest videos because of the music at the end. They don't take the vids down, they just put commercial. Yeah, I guess they're whoever the commercials are for gets some use for it. They can use your stuff, but I wouldn't think that even YouTube could make money on them unless they because YouTube ultimately has the people they're copyrighting claiming us for on their platform, which is private. Maybe they get special rights or something that that they can attach. You know what I'm saying? The commercials and put those things on there without.
I think
it's like a way of saying, well, you're not going to get paid for
Surgeon
it.
one time saying Bebo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I heard Shade Tree Surgeon one time say that most of his strikes came from Bebo.
Really?
Using original artist material, there's a copyright issue, but recitals or your own original music can't be copyright struck. Yeah. No, they got, they're not under the copyright thing, recitals or your own music. Right? I get that. Right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how quick they are with that. In my original video years ago, when I was doing the talking head bombs and stuff, I had a 7-minute or a 7-second snippet of AC/DC's House of Jazz. Dude, they struck me down immediately.
Yeah.
It was the opening to House of Jazz, AC/DC.
How long? 7 seconds?
7 seconds.
That was it, because somebody was saying you had up to
7
maybe
seconds.
10 or 15 seconds, but yeah, 7 seconds. They didn't even want to hear a note. Like try to do it.
They don't want me to use music at all.
A BB King song, man, because everybody knows that one note right away. Who that is? Oh, that's BB King.
Oh yeah,
BB King. Yeah.
Yep.
That vibrato and the way he sounds, he's got his own.
That opening.
Yeah.
That opening to House of Jazz is pretty iconic. Dun, 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 dun. Literally, that was it. I cut it off right after that. And they hit me immediately. Nope, can't use that. I'm like, really? How do y'all even know that?
At Lolly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's at Lolly. Second, yeah, that's right. Okay, what was Evil Rick saying here? I missed this in context training. It's in the contract you signed for getting on YouTube. They can use anything anyone posts on their platform. Yeah, there's no complaint about that.
Yeah.
Definitely. I get that, but that's good to know, and pretty much you would expect that, I guess. So we're grateful you're still support. Yeah, I know. OC, you're putting out a lot of effort to help. And I'm just a numbskull, but I do appreciate your efforts in trying to help and explain stuff. You need to get on and do a tutorial video or hop on the thing with us here sometime again, even at after hours when we shut down. As long as you're on here, you stay in with us and stay in the studio after we're done and do a little powwow on learning some stuff, if you like.
Yeah.
We just want to rob you of your information and then kick you out of the studio. Isn't that nice?
That's all.
You'll feel good when you go home. And come back for more next week.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so sarcastic. I just try to be funny, We got a couple giggles. Few
John, have
hecklers
they
in the
delivered the
background.
Road Glide yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they delivered it.
In the
Hell
garage.
yeah. That thing's sweet, bro.
How many pictures have you got of her yet? Any new ones, John?
No, I haven't took any. I had to clean the garage out today, and that was a job. So
Well, I tried to buy the twin last night. There's my
I
wife
seen that. I seen
raising Cain. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first wife had the same idea, he said. OC.
Yeah.
I guess he was responding to my sarcastic. The use and abuse you for your info and then give you a boot out of the studio. Sound like home life, huh?
Well, guys, that right there, that's been my time on this stream. I appreciate y'all letting me come in, but I'm going to back out. I'll be down in the chat, but I'm going to back out, and I got to start getting squared away because I'm going on vacation next week. So I've got to get a bunch of stuff finished up this week at work because I got vacation coming up next week. But
going to be a camera vacation or
I want
no
to wish
camera?
my bride a very happy. I'll probably be trying to do some work.
Okay.
Monday's going to be about my prettiest day. But
Yeah.
I want to wish my bride of 27 years a very happy anniversary tomorrow.
Yeah.
22nd, tomorrow's our 27-year anniversary.
Man, I hope I remember tomorrow to say something to you.
Well, we
But
just got
tonight.
through.
Yeah.
Happy versary.
Happy anniversary.
Ain't right.
Happy.
But yeah, I will probably, to answer your question, I will probably be trying to get some. I'm going to try to get me up 3 or 4 videos while I'm on vacation, so I'll have them in the cannon ready to go.
Yeah. We're just going to get up. Yeah, you're going to probably be in the chats a little bit anyway, but Lolly says happy anniversary too. So
Oh, yeah.
good to see
Thank you, Lolly. Thank you.
Yeah.
See everybody. I appreciate y'all. But I'm going to get out of here, so whoever wants to come in next to jump on in. Guys, thanks for letting me come in. Y'all have a good night.
Brother. Yeah.
T-Bone.
That's so cool. I'm glad T-Bone been popping in a little more regular.
I want to wish you
I'm gonna have Cracker again, so I'm going into mute mode. You see me moving my lips after this. You don't hear me. You know what's up.
Eating crackers. Got my new stickers in. Look at that.
Nice.
Cool.
Look.
Hold on. Let me amplify you. Let's see.
Nice.
Hey man.
Yeah.
That's Meadows artwork right there.
Those came out right nice. Well, you're happy with them. That's all that really matters, man. I think they look great.
They do look great.
And they still look like you and your original. It really isn't like somebody has to re-identify your brand.
Right.
Yep.
Got 100 of them.
Does your own sticker go on your own board? You know, I don't have my own sticker on my own board.
Right there.
You do. Oh, that's your new one? Is that your new one too?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I've never put one on mine. I guess I could.
You got to self-promote.
Got a ton of them. Yeah. I got a ton of them.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Definitely would love that OC. What do we got there? Cool Salty. Tulane. How's your coaching going with the ladies? Is it all girls?
Yeah, it's all
basketball?
girls. You know how girls can be. I better not say that on here.
No.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask, do they all get along normally pretty
Oh
good?
yeah.
And
They
how
get
old are they?
They're only in the 5th grade, but you know they get
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really. I guess they're starting at like where you can really start teaching them some stuff fairly easily. Comprehending is pretty good at that age, I would think. Angel
They've
Face
all
is
been
here.
playing since they were probably in 2nd or 3rd grade. So by now they're pretty. You know, they pretty much know what to do.
This whole gang is here. Yeah. Salty says howdy. Angel.
Hey, Angel Face, how are you?
Would be awesome. Badger. Collab of sorts will work well. Yeah, let's see. Frog says hi, Angel. Hey, you got the whole crowd hollering out Angel.
Yeah.
Angel Phoebe Lolly. Hi, everybody. Yeah, she's been new and been around the chats now a little. Well, new to us. She ain't been new on YouTube by no means, but new to most of us, I think.
Yeah.
And been showing up quite often.
Yeah, she has.
And hanging out. And contributing.
Yeah.
You do. So thank you. Thank you.
Angel Face, you should try to come down to one of the campouts if you can. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's a haul, ain't it?
It is a haul. Maybe you'd want to fly.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be what, 3,000 miles or more?
Yeah, it's just as far as it's a little closer than Red Rider, but not much.
Yeah. Thank you for all the welcomings. Hello, everybody, she says. So that's for you all. I'm trying to save her fingers and thumbs or whatever you're doing. You're probably on a PC, I would imagine. Probably at work. Usually at work. Ray still doesn't have a page up. I wonder if he forgot. Ray, what type of page you supposed to have up?
I don't know if he's even talking. We got 3 or 4 Rays on here now.
Yeah. You gotta use
Evil Rick.
You might be the only Ray right now in the chat. Ray Moto's not here, I don't think.
Page up. I wonder if he. What is? Got to clarify that.
I come here because this is great Moto stream. I like that there's lots of members in the panel. Yeah,
Ray.
Go ahead, Ray.
He meant Red Moto Life.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough when we get a few Rays, roaming Rays.
Yeah.
So Ray Moto, I think, is going to be doing a live. If you're in here, Ray Moto, howdy. Yeah. He is going to start a live. I don't think he's done his first live yet, but he's about to, from what I understand. Tonight at 7, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 7:58 here. Yes, I'm watching too, Evil Rick. Partially why half the time I call you Mr. Gregory. Yeah.
Yeah.
That works too. He answers to that quite often.
Yeah.
Who does it mostly? Sick Bastard? Was there somebody else? Trying to think. Maybe Hooligan did.
Yeah, Hooligan and Sick and
Hooligan had been so long she ain't been around. I almost forget about talking about him. Don't mean nothing by that, but I
well,
miss him.
He's always on T-Bone channel.
I leave it here. Locked up in the locker room with, yeah.
One of us must have made him mad. I don't know.
It can happen.
Well,
It
I tell
can
you what.
happen.
I tell you what. You guys are going to have a very good chance of winning because nobody has hardly emailed me at all.
Really?
Yeah.
So have you put it out in a community post, like make a big thing in the community post, and
I could do that, but I did a
maybe
video on it.
you could do a poll or something that'll get more attention and put members only maybe on it because you post that. I just learned that today because I started doing that process that Ray did a few weeks ago.
Okay. You get monetized?
Well, whatever you call it, is that what it is at 3? I didn't know.
Partnership.
Yeah.
Program.
Yeah. Got you.
That's the first step. You can get partner program. You can get super chats.
Yeah.
You can have people can
Membership.
buy memberships and stuff like that.
But
Flip got monetized.
Who?
Flip.
Oh yeah. I think he's got the whole deal, don't he? He had like 5,000 some odd watch hours or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it finally. So good for him.
Yeah. Now, have you gotten set up yet, Moto?
No. Well, I've been through most of it. I still have to get approved on one other thing, and then you got to do the part where you send your tax stuff information.
Yeah.
They never asked me that.
For your tax information?
Yeah.
No, they will. They want it.
That or well, did you do the membership? You got member. You can join. Yeah, I remember seeing your stuff. You can join you. Love to join you. I just can't join you right yet, but if things get better for me again soon, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I want to, a few of you, because
same here.
Only a couple bucks a month, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Just right now, I'm being careful.
Oh yeah, we got to.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna see.
I'm gonna laptop myself and leave here. In the locker when
I was gonna see if I could find any of that stuff that I've been doing. See if it pops up.
I don't know what do you know what message we left off with, Moto?
My
bad.
No, I might have. I call you Mr. So at least there, because I remember putting one of those that we talked about Ray and then we went into hooligan. So maybe right in here. That I've seen that too. She said she worked on a hot laptop. He's here but it's locked up.
Yeah.
You head home, okay? Just give Ray all the nickname. Ray, really, yeah. But not everybody remembers that when they still say Ray. We go, oh, but yeah, we call Ray a lot too.
Yeah.
Now, what are you gonna do in the morning? Are you gonna do a morning thing, Ray? Maybe.
I was, but with the 2 cars that came in and one, I need to go to work.
I need to go to work. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got. Unless I just put it up on the put it up on the workbench, and y'all can watch me work.
Yeah,
but I can't.
Why not? Yeah, put it in. Why not?
Yeah, but then I can't read the comments.
Yeah. Morning routine. I'm sure there'll still be a few whatever there.
Yeah.
Make a break once in a while. See what's up on comments. Another reason I really like the Moto stream is because we all support each other. It feels like a family. We jump from one of the channels, work together. Yeah, that's exactly how we feel too. I'm glad you feel definitely included because you are.
Yeah, no doubt.
You are, but we talk about that all the time. The relationships being formed by sharing so much of our, not just our channel stuff, but personal stuff. Not personal, but
Hey, Ruby.
So
we know who needs medical attention, who doesn't. So Dave, I saw Dave this morning. Getting back to Dave, I saw him this morning. I was on the live with him. Said hi. I saw the big bubbly thing. He says it doesn't look good either. He says, but it's not hurting him too bad. And 6 said he did ride home, but he was fine. I mean, on the chat, he was his old old self, you know.
I can't believe they allowed him to go home like that.
Yeah, this must be a little different over there. He lied. You never know.
Lied. But I mean, they made me. They walked.
You
me
couldn't
out.
even lie.
I couldn't. They walked me out. They walked me to the Uber.
Yeah.
Like
we probably wheel. That's why a lot of times they wheelchair you out so that you can't slip and fall and get hurt because you're like their property until you leave the property.
They made me do 2 laps around the freaking place before I left.
Thanks, OC.
Now, see if you'd have rode and they walked you out. So where'd you ride? Right there. They probably not today, buddy.
Not
That's
today.
nice.
No,
Not happening.
There's no way I could have gotten away with that. They would never let me leave. I would be like, okay.
I would have said, okay, which one of y'all going to take me home?
Yeah, which one of y'all going to take me home is right, Mr.
I know it.
Yeah.
I just like to read these comments when they come, especially when they giving complimentary stuff. You don't like to overlook it. Exactly why I'm around here, says OC, like a stalker, angel face. Says these lads generally support each other, and it does have a feel to it. So yeah, the connecting, you know, we feel it too from out there when we see you. I'm excited to see people that come in and hang out with us and share info. Sometimes we get into some good stuff. Like we had geography last time, didn't we? Well, that was on Mac's channel. We have like a little geography. What did we do last on Retired Rider?
Do what?
I would say, what did we do last on your Retired Rider live last Tuesday? Did we focus pretty much on your giveaway, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And then we was talking too about the was that today about when was that sick? You was trying to figure out what the Road Glide had, the 2024, if it had came with this.
Yeah.
The heated, the difference between the radiator and go ahead and redeem yourself, man.
John's Road Glide has oil and liquid cooled heads.
Yeah.
They made some versions or at least half of the model year with that.
Yeah.
And the other half model years got all liquid cooled heads, which required the larger radiator, which would not allow John to have the leg guards. And I would have I want the leg guards if I will have an ultra limited. It's an ultra limited, right?
It's a limited, yeah.
Is that did they even make an ultra limited anymore?
No, the limited's the top of that's it.
That's it.
You got the special, then you got the limited.
Yeah. No, they don't make an ultra limited.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the Cadillac.
Yeah. That's the Cadillac.
Yeah. That's it.
That didn't look right, did it?
No, it didn't.
I looked at myself on the kid like, hey, that don't look right. That's how I'm talking about smashing the thumb, you know. Okay.
I think it looks so much better with the leg.
So I thought it was really neat there for a minute because those radiators being there or whatever, like if it had vents, you could open them up in the winter time and maybe let a little heat.
That would be nice if it did do that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But it has heated grips. I looked down and I seen the dial. I'm like, it's got heated grips.
Good.
I didn't even look.
Good. And what do you got to do? Do you have to physically turn them on? Like turn the
just this little switch right there
on the side, right? It just goes like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever.
Yeah. It goes up to 6, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. Everyone should have those.
Yeah.
Don't know what you were doing, Frog, but sorry you missed it. Whatever you said you're supposed to do is giveaway days ago. Somebody waiting on your giveaway then? Or you're supposed to do a giveaway. Nobody's, you just haven't. Yeah, that's probably what you meant. Like I did a giveaway, but I didn't give them what the giveaway gave.
Oops. I was supposed to do a giveaway.
That's what I was thinking for a second. It's like, no, he just probably going to do a giveaway, just hasn't done it yet.
Oopsies. Whatever. Shit happens.
Yeah.
So I made that thumbnail. That's my dad in that thumbnail. And my dad's birthday is on the 25th.
You did change it. I noticed.
Yeah. So that's why I put that thumbnail up there. My dad would have been, I guess, 80. Yeah, he would have been 80 on the 25th.
We have ML and R for many folks in this community. What is ML and R? Those initials for some
ML and R.
major love and respect.
Oh, major love and respect. Okay.
Hey, I'm a genius. I've never seen that one used. That's why. But I said, well, there you, because I knew that would sound like her. She would say that.
Yeah, never would have gotten that, bro. Someone would have had to tell me that. Put it in braille or something.
I'm feeling better all the time. Sick. Thank you, man.
I'd have been over here like on Google saying, "What is ML?"
I just went up a level.
Exactly. What is ML? What does that mean?
Uplifting others. You have just done that for me. I think I floated off the seat an inch or two.
Is that Latin?
Yeah. That's funny.
Is that Latin?
Yes. LED lights. OC. Much love and respect. Yeah, thank you, Salty.
Oh, I got the title switched over today.
Thank you, Lolly.
Oh, you got that handled?
Back at you.
Yeah. All she has to do now is she has to send me a bill of sale from her to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's
here we go. Throw it on down, Angel. I guess we do try to make it a little bit better when we do, and implement some new things when we can, and screen shares or subjects. Sometimes do a round robin every now and then.
Round robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's T-Bone's funny.
Yeah.
T-Bone's
yeah, when we had rabbit hole down the rabbit hole night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we went there we were going crazy that one night on John's.
Oh man.
Like we went deep, bro. We went deep. We were believe what we were getting ourselves into.
We could have went a lot deeper.
Yeah, nobody got mad. Nobody got mad. Nobody got, out of whack. We were just kind of laughing about it because it ain't serious.
No, it ain't.
It's all in fun.
Yeah.
All in fun is right.
Well, he says, I've had books I read or listen to in the doctor's office in places that make me laugh out loud. Yeah. That's good, man. You got a good employee. They got to be glad you just burst out with some laughter, be smiling.
That's right. I get a kick out of when people notice me talking to my phone, or I'm talking to my in Publix, because I got the phone in the helmet and I'm on a live stream and I'm talking to my helmet.
Like, do you get loud too? Like when you?
I try to be quiet and discreet because I look like a nutcase talking to my helmet. I got the helmet in one hand, I got the basket in the other hand, and every time I stop and get something, I talk to the helmet and I put my basket down to get something put in the basket.
You got to know that
I'm talking to my helmet again.
You're bringing joy to people's lives doing that, though, even though, and it's cool that you humble yourself like that and really don't care too much. I know you joke about it, but that's the way to be, man.
When you're on a motive vlog and you stop at a light and you're just chatting away, and then you got the guy next to you with their windows down, they look at you like, what the hell's this guy doing?
What does this dude do?
I'm on the Bluetooth. Like Ed Bassmaster. You ever see Ed Bassmaster?
Live stream, my peeps, yo. They say hi. And then he'll
probably do that to one guy just went like this to him as I wrote.
Hi. like he said hi, everyone.
Sterling has a soundboard. Okay, so we all got to have a soundboard. You got to get some shades, maybe some funny hats once in a while. A little costume, a little Halloween mask. That would be cool. Magic fairy wand when somebody's wishing for something. Pull out the magic fairy wand. Like that's going to happen.
Hey, Lloyd. I'm sorry. I didn't say hi to Lloyd. I'm sorry. Hey, Lloyd. What's up, man? I saw you in there, brother.
Yeah.
I meant
Like
to
you're
see-
broke and you need some money. Let me get the wand out. Whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
that didn't happen, did it? Lloyd, let's see. I'm gonna watch those comments. Sick. I'm gonna Lloyd hunt and find some. See if I got Lloyd here. I bet I do.
Hey, well, there he is. He came up. He's still here.
Okay. I just don't see him in my links is why, and I'm sure I would have had him unless I had accidentally did the cut instead of the copy, because I do that once in a while.
Cut.
So I had a pretty good day, man. I got the title taken care of. I mean, the only thing the day went well. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but there were a couple things at the end of the day that were kind of beat. One being, my ex came over. She dropped off the dogs. Everything was cool. We went and got the title done. That was cool. Found out that I need her to fill out a bill of sales, and then she's got to mail it to me because I need the original. That was cool. And she went and saw her mother up at the nursing home, and that was not cool. Her mother is in very, very late stages of Alzheimer's. And I mean, I used to take care of her mom and live with her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sad. It's very sad because I didn't know she was in a wheelchair all the time now. I didn't know that she's all skin and bones. You know, they're increasing the hospice visits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so she's going to be going into hospice.
That could account a lot for like what when your ex is not paying as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like what you're saying. Like when your relationship, that could be some of her blocks that makes it difficult to do things with you. And I don't know.
And then tonight she found out that I haven't been paying the electric bill, and she got bent. She got bent that I'm not paying the electric, which was not in the deal, but whatever. I mean, it's my electric now. I should be paying it.
Well, you've had what they call the series of unfortunate events happen. Like they got to stop for you, really. Here, can we?
I'm just done, bro. Like, what's next? I'm not going to be able to smoke weed every month. After that, I'm not going to be able to get food every month.
Angel, we got to look into that because I've wanted to do something like that for quite some time because I've heard them on other shows and stuff. They're pretty neat. Little laughs and little kid giggle things that come out, little like the audience laugh and different sounds you can make. You've probably heard some of them on Sterling. He uses some of them.
Yeah.
They're just fun to
Sterling,
do.
the one I like Sterling when he does the God voice.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the best. The echo.
Yeah.
Echo. I love when he does that preacher guy at the exit.
Yeah, Robert Tilton.
Oh God, I'm in tears every time he plays. I watch it. I specifically watch that all the way to the
gas pastor.
The gas pastor, because I am absolutely in stitches, crying behind the scenes, laughing so hard when I see that every time. I just think it's too funny. Too funny. I can't. Absolutely dying. Well, I got the title, so that's good. I was excited to get the title. Hooligan.
All right, little. Let's go to somebody's page time. Lloyd, up to 38 subscribers.
Sterling
since March of 2009. So It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
I'll put the link up, Angel Face.
This is 7 months ago. Once you've been posting reads, this is 1 month ago, 2 months. So we have a video out every month or 2 or 3, casually. You know, nothing wrong with that, man.
Nope.
It's probably a nice way to do it.
Angel Face, I promise you, you will not be disappointed if you subscribe to Sterling.
Listen to that. That got some good sound on it, whatever music he's using.
Yeah.
You see?
Look at Hooligan.
Huh? Where? Oh, wow. Friends and neighbors. We love you, Hooligan, man. I'm so glad you're here. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, about time.
And you know, nobody has nothing ever bad to say about the Hooligan. I've never heard anybody ever say.
Oh, the Hooligan. Hey.
Yeah.
Now, Ray and John, on the other hand, and Sick, well, we're just going to keep that quiet.
Hey.
Now, you guys, everybody's been really awesome. So there's Lloyd. Lloyd, if you're still out there, man, just giving you a shout out, looking through some stuff and get to know you a little better. The more I look at your pages and kind of stuff you do, the more we remember you when you come back. And I don't know, I just find it helpful. Look at that bridge. That's a cool bridge. Group ride. Group ride. I was on one of those. You know, the group ride I was on in the last video I made. Now, check this out. I'm going to stop this because one of the guys, the guy when I first went to go eat, and right before I started talking to you in the morning, Sick there, when I first pulled up, I know probably don't remember, but anyway, ride with him a lot. Older dude, got a Road King, had his girlfriend on the back, got hit 2 nights ago on this Mercury Road that you see me ride on all the time, and that ends up going across that James River Bridge, pretty close to his home because he's down there about 5 miles from me. Somebody pulled out in front of him and totaled his bike. He's all smashed up, like in his face and stuff, whatever. He's at home, though, now, but his girlfriend's got broken back in 2 places, and vertebrae are crushed and hurt. I mean, she'll probably be okay. I think she's going to go home, maybe even tomorrow, next day. But, yeah, so.
I mean, those people are going to suffer for months.
Yeah. And, you know, he's
long time.
He works and doesn't have, you know what I mean, big lump sums of money laying around. So it's one of those.
I mean, come on.
But anyway, so yeah, some little prayers out for our fellow bikers out there.
Yeah.
And somebody's put one of those meal train things, they're called together, a meal train.
Yeah,
Facebook,
bring both of them food and stuff.
At least bring them some food and some things, because they ain't going to be wanting to get up and walk around and do much when you're all sore and hurting from, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, and just be careful out there, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, even when we're careful, there's always somebody out there that's an idiot.
I always say that little safety prayer too. Whatever you believe, just say a little safety prayer and send it up and send it for your fellow man.
Yep.
No, send some to Lloyd right now. Bikes, look at that. Where are we at? There's the Mickey D's. I want to see where that. There we are. I like these types of bridges. Whew, that one's up there a ways too.
Oh, that looks high. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try that one more time.
Would you be able to put insurance on the?
Yeah, that was up there a minute. Beautiful. You out there, Lloyd? He said it was chilly. It was chilly. Yeah, it was chilly coming home, Lloyd. I don't know where you are. Your chilly and my chilly might be 2 different things, because mine wasn't that bad. Only a 2-minute video there, so we can just let this roll a little bit. Hope you don't mind me. I'll put a link to your video out there as well, so people go back and watch it. We're giving free watches.
Yeah.
Lloyd, you're not getting nothing for this. I don't think you're probably too concerned about it. And if you are, you just tell us. We'll stop that business right away. But I think it does more good than it would harm. Even if you lost a view or two, you might get a sub or two, and you might not even care about that kind of stuff at all. So, but that's one way you get to find out. I'm asking. I'm asking. I'm gonna put a link out there. That's what I need to do more. Is when I do show somebody's video, at least put that link out there and put it in the chat for people to have an opportunity to go look at it themselves or save it for a rainy day.
Yeah. John, the more I see your bike, the more I keep on thinking to myself, that looks really, 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 really comfortable.
It is. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Well, they got them right there at Gainesville Harley.
Oh, don't start, Mr. Gregory.
Everybody thought you was buying the bike, man. The way they comment,
he fooled everybody, man.
And he said right there, "Just kidding." Yeah,
I know.
everybody still kept.
Yeah,
everyone
everyone
coerce you on to let your wife say, "Just go down and get the bike, would you?"
Yeah, that's called. I just tell you that just shows you everybody don't read the whole.
Yeah, they don't read the whole title. Yeah,
they just seen the pit. Me sitting on the pit bike. They just seen the
like
picture.
I'm gonna put it up if you don't mind. I'm gonna try
go
to
ahead.
find it. That was a good pick.
It was. It really. It's classic. So
at first, I thought, no, he didn't. Then of course, I read it and it said, "Oh, just joking."
The same color too, isn't that? The
same bike. Same bike.
Same bike. Yeah.
The 23 with it. Yeah.
24 years was
24. Mine's a 24.
Is it 24?
Yeah, mine's 24.
With the 114, you got the 117.
114.
See, I don't know if they made the 17s with the all liquid heads and the 14s with both, or what. I don't know what they did there.
I don't know.
Because I think what they did, to be honest with you, is they stopped production halfway through the year.
Yeah,
they stopped doing those heads that way halfway through the year, and then I mean, they knew. I don't even know, because that was a big issue, and they were yelling at Harley about that. They were like, why do the oil and the liquid if you know it's still not going to cool them enough?" Because that's what the problem was.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the 23.
Yeah, you're on the 23. I have 24.
I saw 24s had the 117s on. Huh.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
Well, Recycled Hooligan, I got them on our list now, so we're good. Go ahead, you guys.
Love that color, bro. Who makes the windshields? That famous company?
Well, you got a bunch of companies. Clockwork.
That's it. Clockworks.
Yeah, I mean,
this OC is leaving, so just say goodbye quick.
Hey, OC. Bye, OC.
See you,
OC.
Yeah, you got different. There's probably 10 companies make windshields out there.
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Anybody got a video suggestion? Throw it out there.
Yeah, Clockwork is one of the bigger ones, though.
Yeah, everyone goes to Clockworks, it seems.
Yeah, I like to have that bike.
That's a nice
bike. Around, Lloyd.
Buy it.
Oh yeah, it does have the tour pack on it.
Buy it, man. Buy it.
I don't know. Right there, that picture right there, it looks like I'm riding a mini bike.
Who is Switch?
And that's bigger than the King. So
yeah.
Switching gears.
What's that say? Give the gift of Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what it says. Yeah.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, like Jelly of the Month.
That's right.
Jelly of the Month Club. You remember that, Clark? He's
Jelly
waiting for all that money and going to take everybody to Hawaii or something.
Yeah.
He gets a Jelly of the Month Club.
Like no, he was going to put a pool in. He was going to put a pool in.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Cool. That's right.
That's my favorite Christmas movie, man. I watch that 2 or 3 times a year.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're going to watch that again.
It's funny as hell.
Switch gears.
Yeah.
Is that a company?
Switching gears. No, he's I forget his first name, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
Switch.
Switch.
Okay.
Switch. I just know him by Switch.
I'm Cousin Eddie.
Yep.
You're not it though. Not Cousin It yet.
Cousin Eddie, man. I think everybody's got a Cousin Eddie.
From Cousin It, wasn't that with the big long all facial hair from
Oh, yeah.
Adam's Family?
Yeah.
I say Hooligan's got a little bit. He got a nice beard going. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't made him cut it yet.
Oh, for work and all that. I imagine you got to put a face diaper on or something, huh?
Yeah.
The beard hair catcher or whatever. Dad, are you getting some special fish fillet? What do we got there? Reese.
Nice.
Let's see what kind of new shorts you have there, Hooligan. I know I've missed some, so we're going to take a look. Here we go. Present arms.
Yeah, Hooligan's always got some good shorts up.
Yeah.
Riding shorts, yeah. Yep.
What do we got here? Crapper is. Just look at the bottom. Very used, deep dye light. He uses too fancy a words.
He's a fancy man.
Diapleted, I guess. They ain't gonna say nothing to me. I'm a rented mule. You break me down. You still got your humor. I love it. Those Clockworks windshields are my personal recommendation. Brian has a solid business and great products. Clockworks windshields. Think that's something we could look up.
Yeah.
Clockworks.
All right.
Get a windshield for the Road Glide.
Hit those comments while I do this.
Or he's doing a live stream or something.
This is a Kid Rock one. Oh, there we go. This is way down yonders. Where's the... Can we use any? I can't even get the... There we go.
Yeah.
So we get to that.
Yeah.
So we're going to get him to hit some likes. I don't want to get in no trouble. 6 already got, what, 40 some copyright claims.
Well, that's on one live.
Yeah, on one.
On one live.
On one live?
It was like a 5-hour, 6-hour live or whatever.
Oh
it was.
my God.
And I got like 40 something or 50 something.
Man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
I was
funny.
like, wow, that many, huh?
Nice, Hooligan.
I was like, that's a lot.
No ID, no sale.
That almost sound like damn Yankees a little bit. Little sister, something that I got that.
Oh.
John, YouTube, did they send you a check or direct deposit?
Direct deposit, sir. That's the only way they do it.
My understanding, they'll send you a check if you want them to send you a check.
Oh, that's not what they told me.
Okay.
How long ago? You did yours a couple years ago.
They might have changed it, you know?
Yeah. You're going to be like,
that's a good song.
We ain't sending you anything except for a direct deposit. They're going to be like, too much paperwork, too much paper, too much mailing.
Yeah. So go check out Hooligan Shorts when you get a chance.
Oh, yeah.
The short videos.
I'll go check out his short videos, but I'm not going to go check out
the short videos. Not the shorts. You know.
Dilapidated.
I want all that mess.
Yeah, they started doing 3-minute shorts now. You see that?
They did what now?
They're letting you do 3-minute short videos.
How do you? I've never seen that.
Way down.
Dude, go to your shorts right
On
now.
the Jackal, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to create.
There, I'm caught up.
Get 15 seconds. It goes for 15 seconds or 3 minutes.
No.
Yep. No more 1 minute.
Go to where now?
Try to do a short.
Oh, okay.
And hit 15 seconds and tell me what it does.
You know, I want to get a Bible verse in for the day or some good word, man.
Oh, you're right.
Puts one on almost
When they
every
change
one
that?
of his.
I don't
Almost
know.
it.
Sorry, Moto.
Sorry about that.
I was just going to say, though, he puts a verse on almost every one of his videos. And usually, like, when I go there and comment, I'll go look it up and then paste and copy it and put it in the comment. He likes it. I like it. And does us both good. So
Yeah,
you get a chance to see a hooligan video, go read the verse and enjoy.
You know, it's crazy. When I was in jail, I read the Bible every single day.
Yeah.
And we did Bible verses together in the unit every day.
What did that say? Dilapidated. Okay. Thank you, Salty. You knew I needed that help. I got you. Thank you, man.
You know, and what was that?
That was my GoPro.
And like, I mean, and I kind of was hard on myself. I'm like, you know, you're not reading the Bible no more. You're not doing the verses. I was like, when you were in jail, you were real religious. All of a sudden, I was like, whatever, man.
Yeah, that happens to all of us, man. Well,
Yeah.
I know, but
I myself, you know.
That's not just you.
No.
Yeah.
He was praying Big Bubba wouldn't come up.
I don't know much. I know we don't talk about
we were in a small unit. I was in medical, bro. I was in medical.
God. Ray, you're bad, man. You're bad.
I know we don't talk about religion or politics much or whatever. I don't think we really counts as it, but like sometimes I'd found that just verses on their own can be a little dangerous. If you just only read like one little small part of, say, like a whole conversation of ours.
Yeah.
And you just talk about the one little small part can be very misleading from what I understand. Because if it's not read in context, you might as well not even, look at the verse type. So, I mean, that's just something to think about. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you that's what, but I found that to be kind of true. So read a verse, read the rest of it, look the rest up.
Yeah.
Take care, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd, you out, man. Come by and see us again. John will be on. Let's see. Next one will be Friday. Tomorrow, Ray Gregory Rides. We'll have it at 7:00. Guess I'll be Saturday, and then John again next Tuesday. And John is doing a giveaway for his sub. So Lloyd, if you're not subbed to John, you can go sub to him. Send him an email. And you can get in a drawing to win, up to $4,000. Oh, wait. You might win a little something, something cool,
Hey, it is something cool, and I think they'll be happy.
Dick, what were you saying about the shorts?
You can make 15-second shorts.
Yeah, 15 seconds and 3 minutes. That's your 3 minutes. That's your option now.
Mine seems to do better. 3 to 4 second shorts.
Angel
long
face.
ones.
Yeah, but they're allowing you to do 3-minute ones now. No more 1 minute shorts.
Okay. Yeah. I got that email.
I thought that was crazy.
Who's going to watch a short for 3 minutes?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, really watch our videos.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to watch a short for that long? I don't know.
I get more views on a 5-second short than I do a 10 or 15-second short.
Buck here. Hey, I'm going to put out retired riders link again so that you just go over there real quick. He only gives the giveaway stuff if you're a sub, so just go sub him if you're not subbed, and email. You might win something, and after you get your stuff, if you feel like you got to unsub.
Hey.
Well, no, I don't want to be like you. Yeah, Coach, like just go sub them. It's easy, but I mean, just not trying to lure you on up.
What's up, Ruby?
Yeah,
Terrible.
I lost a couple today.
Off topic. The first Chick-fil-A opened in Angels City. She said the line was 45 minutes long. I got a basic chick sandwich meal with potato wedges, milkshake for $16.
Wow.
That's the first Chick-fil-A. Now that could have been what, early 2000 or late 90s? When?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's Canada too now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 16 Canadian. All right, so there's a difference there.
That's going to be cool. I'm going to try to remember that. Recycled. So there's, John's. I think I got his email too, but it'd be best just to go. You got the email in your info on your page,
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go over there to that link, you can get his email as well. Dave was here. Dave.
Where is Dave?
Man.
Hey, Dave.
You know, we're gonna say, man, come on and say hi.
Yeah, brother, man. I was thinking about you. I sent you an email, Dave.
We've been keeping an. No, we ain't gonna say that.
I know what you were gonna say.
I know you do.
Oh, you're so bad.
Dave's got good humor, man.
Oh, you're so bad, Mono. That's bad. Oh, that's so bad.
They got a special hill for me. I know.
Oh, good.
Come on, Dave.
Lord.
Say something. Say it's okay. I didn't even hear it like that.
Oh, man.
Tell me it's okay. You got over 2K views on a pile of leaves. I remember you saying that the other day, Ruby. You go rake some leaves every day.
There's something
rake some leaves every day. It's all you got to do. I got some leaves out here. I need to burn some sticks, and I'm actually going to do that one of these days, like what Ray does in the morning, puts a thing up and just runs it.
Yeah.
Just to try it.
I hope you're all right, Dave.
Yeah, no doubt. What did he say there before? Evil Rick. That's all. Tony.
I think he's trying to come in. I bet she's trying to come in.
Yeah. Well, the link is at the top of the chat.
Yeah, the link's pinned at the top.
Yep. Salty, come on too, man. You've been live streaming.
Yeah.
Help this whole community grow. Anybody? Come on. What would that cost you, gentlemen? What? At Chick-fil-A? Something like that?
Oh. Yeah, at least $10, if not more.
That's what I was thinking.
At least. Yeah, I mean the drive-through and fast food in the United States is absolutely astronomical, and that's one person, $10 more or more.
Yeah, that's just in the last couple of years. It's really gone up in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's like no joke. It's like I would rather go to Publix and spend $10 or $12. Like I could get so much more than that. That's something, but to them buying, food filler.
Well, it's like Katie went to Zaxby's the night, got me a salad, got both of us salad, $25. Went to Ingles today, got the bags of salad mix, 99 cents a bag.
Exactly. See?
2 bags and do four meals.
Yeah. And imagine what a head of lettuce costs. Practically nothing.
Yeah.
You make your own. You buy some shredded lettuce, you buy some
all right.
carrots or whatever.
Well, he's got cucumbers and carrots and stuff, then she got me some bacon bits.
You're just spinning, Dave, so hang in there.
The circle of death.
Circle of death.
Coming.
The circle of death.
All right, you see that? Chick-fil-A meals can cost between $6.09 and $12 depending on the meal.
Yeah.
I just put in a basic how much does a meal cost, so chicken meal.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
there we go.
It's out of control.
It is out of control.
Yeah,
Give it another try, Dave.
See if it'll work again. If you
Yeah,
do not succeed, try again.
We need to see you.
Yeah, but I want to see you, brother.
Well, that's like last week. She went down to Captain D's, and a family meal was like $38 before she got back home.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But you know, you spend $30 to $40 a night on food. That'll add up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We told her we got to cut that out. You know,
Going out to eat tonight is a lot of money.
we told her she wants meat. I go out and shoot a squirrel.
Dollar menu.
Yeah.
Do they have a dollar menu anymore?
Yeah, I got $5. I can get 5 different things. And if I got some change, I can get all 5 things.
Huh. I know I stopped and got something on the way home, and it was like $12, $13 just for one person.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's like going out to eat almost, you know. You used to be able to go like to a steak place, 2 people, about $50 bucks, get a nice big old steak and whatever. And now you're almost paying that for 3 people at a McDonald's or 4.
Yeah. Hooligan Captain D's went up.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, come in if you want. Dave, come in if you want. Anybody, come on in.
I thought somebody was trying to get in.
Angel Face, come on in.
Yeah, come on, Angel.
She's at work.
Face.
Oh,
I'm already making excuses for her because, I know she's always at work. My next long video from the last one, if y'all are paying attention. No, I didn't catch that. I'll be honest with you there. I did not catch the Easter egg. So the last video, the very last one you did, had a Easter egg in it. Or it was something we were supposed to see. I guess if we want to know, we're going to go back and make another view on your video. That's what we're going to do. I can't eat fast. I can't run fast enough anymore. Paul is going to make it. He's spinning his wheel too.
Spin.
There we got 2 spinners. Who's going to win?
Paul
made it first.
Hey!
Yes.
You wrapped it like you code or something.
What's going on, man? You're on
Okay.
mute, bro.
I love your little angle thing, man. Using those emojis, good.
No.
Changing your angle. Okay, so not under $10 for y'all at Evil Rick. Nope. You take your motorcycle through the drive-thru. I have. And shove the bag of food into my jacket. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little interesting. I watched Sick. Didn't you do it the other day? Where did you drive? You did something through a drive-thru.
Oh, the pharmacy.
Pharmacy?
Yeah, prescriptions.
You pick up drugs, you know, on the motorcycle through drive-thru.
Paul said, I don't know what's wrong.
Oh.
He left. Paul, something wrong, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I think he could hear us. We just couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
Try it again, Paul. I'll check your mic settings and make sure it wasn't us on our end.
Try it again. Try it again.
Sorry. Sushi? Oh, you can't pay me to eat that. I'd pay you $10 to not make me eat it.
Oh, you don't eat sushi? I eat sushi.
No.
That's that.
Sushi's good stuff, man. You got to know what to order.
Well, when you're allergic to fish and all that, you don't want to eat it anyway.
No.
Oh, yeah, you can't eat that one.
I'm not allergic to it. I some fish. I grew up in Minnesota. I ate fish as a kid all the time, fresh fish, you know.
Yeah.
But when I came here and you had different, like, what's the best fish I like is the tilapia, and that's like the worst fish you can eat. They say for you, it's farm raised. It ain't real. It's kind of like a garbage, but it's the best tasting, you know.
Yeah.
And like tuna steaks I like, okay, but that stuff, that salmon crap, that I've had smoked salmon, I've had it 100 different ways and made my own. I cannot. It is nasty.
Yeah. I like spider maki. They take a soft-shelled crab and they deep fry it, and they roll it up into a roll, and they chop it up. It's the absolutely most delicious sushi roll you can have. One of them.
Okay.
I mean,
what's the carpet shampooer on your bike for? What, to haul it somewhere? I guess.
Biden picked it up, put it on his bike, picked it up. Wow.
Yeah, had to get it home.
And I've seen people carry some crazy stuff on their bikes.
come on, Dave.
I know, Dave. We're pulling
pulling
for you, man.
Pulling for you.
Peanut butter fluffy
Bad internet gets all good down here though. Got about to go to the clinic. Okay, so maybe he's out and about, not at his normal spot.
Okay.
Man, Dave, if you can't make it, don't feel bad. We love you, man. And
we're thinking for you. We're thinking about you. I sent you email, man.
Yeah. I know he's disappointed right now. I can see his face already.
No.
It was extra expensive for me today just because it's the first Chick-fil-A in my city. 100 people were in line. So this is new to Canada, or, well, your city, but I would imagine Chick-fil-A, how you like it? Most people love Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
The waffle fries.
No,
I like the fries.
Yeah. But they got it going on, though, because everyone you pass is packed. But they got the girls out there now taking you, you know. I mean, they get you in and out quick.
They try to handle the orders in a good
the
manner.
line moves quick, but I'm just not a fan of it. I don't know. I don't find nothing special about it.
Yeah. Now, you know, I used to, when I would buy the breast fillet or whatever, this is probably in early, like mid-2000, we were eating it quite a bit. It was next to our shop and when it opened. I'd have to peel the breading off and then peel that nasty piece like a vein, like you would have in a blood vein or a whatever, because it'd have a actual fall taste. If I'd get into that, I'd be like, oh, that was not right. It's like, had to go in there and I'd peel that out, and then I was happy with it. And I don't know if they still do them that way. You know how they change over the years, but it's just not good. I didn't. Otherwise, I loved it. Their shakes are awesome.
Yeah. I like our Chick-fil-A because when you go up, the girl asks your name, and when you get up to the window, a little old young, I think she's half Chinese, half American. She go, "Oh, Ray, hey, how you doing?" You know, and it's kind of make you feel at home. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who else has a cup holder on their bike?
I do not.
I do. I got a cup holder, phone holder, gun holder.
How about a hold the phone holder?
And a holder.
Could you just hold the phone?
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. Yeah, I've never had any holder. Well, it's a phone holder.
Yeah. Well, when you ride like I do, it's nice to have somewhere to put something to drink. So
that's nice, but then I'm like, I always have to stop and go all the time. I'd rather dehydrate and I'd have to, you know, be inconvenienced to have to go use the bathroom, put it that way.
Yeah. Well, I don't ride around the block. I do 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10,000 miles at a time, you know, so.
Yeah. 10,000. I love it.
10,000 miles at a time. Woo!
That's right. I know. But that's the point, is what he's saying. He rides long haul.
Yeah. I mean, I have done 1,024. So
He's over the road on the motorcycle, over the road.
That's right.
If I had the weather that you have most of the time, though, I'd do it too.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida next week.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to get me some orange juice.
That's
I don't
tough,
wanna
isn't it?
I don't want to hear it.
400-mile days ain't nothing for me.
It's gonna be like 40 degrees here next week.
New videos are linked. Okay, what do you say? The new videos and my last video are linked. Okay, so you see the next video. Might as well just go break out the first video, watch it again, find the egg. It's right on. Let me put out Hooligans link. Anybody put out Hooligans link yet?
I want to see retired rider
Have you?
doing donuts on the new Harley. No, there won't be any donuts on the new Harley.
HIJ.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the video from the fat electrician about chicken fillet. He does a video on chicken fillet about how gangster chicken fillet is, because it is literally the number 3 income fast food chain in the world.
Yeah.
Because it has much less stores than Burger King or McDonald's, and it keeps its menu much simpler, and everyone constantly asks, and there's no customer care number. There's no call in your suggested phone number. There's none of that stuff that goes on. There's no special menu thing that goes on. And I love the fat electrician, but I cannot find the video.
And they're not open on Sundays.
And they're not open on Sunday. Exactly.
Yeah, I've seen Buck said that's the only time he eats Chick-fil-A is on Sunday, which I get it. That means you don't eat it at all.
Yeah.
Well, see, Kathy Truitt, he collected cars, and he was a friend of ours. We knew him. So. And every time he sees us, he always gave us a handful of free chicken sandwich coupons.
I guess she does that so she can use the ice if it's hot. Yeah.
Let's see if I can search it.
Man, I got behind. Sorry. Buck is here still? How you doing, Buck? Where are you there? Only go to Chick-fil-A on Sundays because that's when they're not open, right? Waffle fries from there is the only thing I eat. Yeah. Well, I like their chick.
I got it. I found it. Can we play it? Are we allowed to play it? It's only 6 minutes.
Yeah, I like their burritos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or their wraps. They call them wraps.
Oh.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. How about you, Sick? What are you talking about?
I want to share this video.
Go for it.
Stream. Present. What am I doing? Hold on. Share screen. Share screen. There we go.
I'm staying home, Hooligan.
Are we sharing?
Home cooking for real.
Not yet.
Got to put it up on the screen now.
Gotcha. All right, ready for this?
Yep. Make it full size.
Oops, that's not full size. Wait. YouTube. That's better. Let me go back to that.
Now just eat 6, so.
Is it full size?
Looks good to me.
Full as it's gonna get, yeah.
Have kidney holder.
Oh wait, I gotta play it from the other side, dummy.
Yeah, kidney holder. I got you, salty.
And I think that it is the epitome of capitalism done. This just might be my favorite business model of all time, and I think that it is the epitome of capitalism done right. Today we're talking about Chick-fil-A. It is the most successful restaurant chain in America, and it has done that despite being canceled like every 5 minutes for the past decade. So at a bare minimum, regardless about how you feel about Chick-fil-A, you should at least take the time to understand their business model because it's really good. And when I say it's good, that's an understatement because they're not just the most successful restaurant chain in America. They are the most successful by like 10 miles. They absolutely body the competition. It's not even close. Let me break this down for you. The most profitable restaurant chains of 2023 are as follows. Starbucks with $35 billion. McDonald's with $25 billion. And then coming in third is Chick-fil-A with $21 billion. So how is it that the third most profitable restaurant is somehow the most successful? Well, per capita matters, right? Because Starbucks is coming in first with $35 billion, but they've got 38,000 locations. McDonald's coming in second with $25 billion, but they've got 40,000 locations. Chick-fil-A is coming in third place with $21 billion, and they have 2,900 locations. Okay, these other restaurant chains are 12 times larger and have roughly the same output as Chick-fil-A, meaning that the average Chick-fil-A is like 12 to 14 times more profitable than your average McDonald's or Starbucks, which is absolutely fucking insane. And then it gets even crazier when I remind you that Chick-fil-A isn't open on Sundays, meaning that Chick-fil-A is outperforming all of its peers with less locations, working less hours a day, working less days per week. And we're going to get into how that's possible right after a word from our sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Rocket Money. It is your all-in-one finance app capable of doing pretty much anything you could want. It does all the normal stuff that you would expect, like help you set a budget, monitor your credit, even track your net worth. But what sets Rocket Money apart is they help you identify every single subscription that you are paying for monthly, and half the time, you forgot you were even paying for that. Okay, me and my wife do this all the time. There's always some football game or MMA fight that I want to watch and some TV show that she wants to watch. And for some reason, it's on some streaming service or app that nobody has ever heard of. So we have to go get the app, get the streaming service, sign up for the 7-day free trial just to watch our show. Then we forget we signed up for the free trial. And then we're getting charged $7, $8, $9, $10 a month every month for the next 3 years, and I have no idea. Okay, because online streaming has just turned into cable again, let's face it. Is Rocket Money going to fix that problem? No, not really, but they are going to help you quit paying for it. In addition to that, recurring monthly payments that aren't necessarily subscriptions, so like your cell phone or your internet provider, Rocket Money will actually help you negotiate to lower your bill and save you money there too. So if you want to give Rocket Money a try for free, you can go to rocketmoney.com/fatfiles. I'm going to have it also linked in the description down below. Let's get back to the video. Anyways, let's take it from the top. All right, our story begins March 21st, 1921, when this old guy was born. Well, he was a baby at the time. He was just born. It was his first birthday. Well, his 0 birthday, which doesn't make sense because technically that literally is his first birthday, but we don't call it your first birthday until you've already been alive for a whole year, which anyway, birthdays are dumb. Moving on. Sorry, anyways, that's Truett Cathy. He is a founder of Chick-fil-A, and when he was 20 years old, Pearl Harbor was attacked, at which point I assume he thought to himself, you know what this world needs? Less fascism and more dope-ass chicken sandwiches. So he joined the army. So he goes, he fights in World War II. Fast forward, 1945, Allies win. He comes back home, crosses defeat fascism off the to-do list. Only thing left, make a dope-ass chicken sandwich. First things first, gotta have a restaurant, right? So he opens up his own restaurant. It is called Dwarf House, and it is open 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, every day except for Sunday. He's a real religious guy. He just believed in taking Sundays off. So that's what he's up to for like the next 21 years, from 1946 till 1967. He's running this singular restaurant that is his, getting a bunch of experience, learning, doing the whole shtick. His current restaurant has this enormous menu. Then one day in 1967, he's working with this food distributor that offers him a deal on chicken breasts because they are selling chicken breasts to the airline, and the airline can only take these little tiny chicken breasts that fit inside the little itty-bitty airline food trays. So all the chicken breasts that he's going to be getting are just the big, juicy ones, and he's like, yeah, I can figure something out. From there, he goes into his lab trying to figure out the best way to cook chicken breasts, and he decides he's going to pressure cook it inside fancy peanut oil with his secret blend of herbs and spices, and that recipe is still locked up in Chick-fil-A headquarters to this day. So he's done it. He's made the best fried chicken the world has ever seen. So he's like, okay, only problem, it's pretty greasy. Like it's really greasy. It's too greasy to eat with your hands. So he's like, okay, well, I'm just going to stick it inside of a hamburger bun with butter and 2 pickles and make it a sandwich. And thus the chicken sandwich was born, or at least that's what Chick-fil-A says. They say that they're the ones that invented the chicken sandwich, and this was it. So he's like, you know what? I'm done with this enormous menu selling all these different items. I'm just going to sell this chicken sandwich. I'm going to rename my restaurant from the Dwarf House to Chick-fil-A, and this is all I'm going to sell. And the rest is history. Okay, fast forward like 60 years. Guess what they're still doing today? They are selling that exact chicken sandwich, which leads me into the first principle of why they're so successful. They follow the simple rule of if it's not broke, Don't fix it. Okay, the chicken sandwich is perfect. Leave it alone. Nobody touch it. Just keep selling the exact same thing that got you here. I know that sounds simple and dumb, but most companies can't help but fuck this up.
That is a Cheez-It. 16 times the size of a regular Cheez-It. I present to you the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap.
Okay, and I can give you a real life example why changing shit up and having promotional items all the time is a terrible idea. I used to eat Doritos all the time. Then one day Doritos came out with this new flavor called Buffalo Ranch Doritos Jacked, and they were the best Doritos on the planet by like 10 miles. And I probably ate a bag of them every day for several years straight. Then one day they just disappeared and they quit making them, seemingly for no reason. I can only assume it's because it was driving down the sales of all the other flavors because they were the best Doritos ever. And now, guess what? I just don't eat Doritos anymore because every time I eat a normal Dorito or a Cool Ranch Dorito or a sweet chili Dorito, I go, oh, it's like a shittier version of Doritos Jacked Buffalo Ranch, and I don't even like it anymore. Okay, because you got to realize, people are creatures of habit. I would have habitually eaten a bag of Doritos Jacked every day till I died if they gave me the option to, but they took Doritos Jacked away. Then they essentially broke my habit for me, and I just never went back to eating normal Doritos, okay? So it was a giant mistake to have the promotional item in the first place, because if they didn't have that, I probably would have just kept eating normal Doritos for the rest of my life. But no, they fucked it up. Which leads us right into our next principle, the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. And this is really where Chick-fil-A excels. Okay, let me break this down for you. Here's their entire menu. They sell chicken sandwiches. That chicken can be fried or grilled, and it can come with cheese or lettuce if you want. And then they also have chicken nuggets and chicken tenders. That's it. That's like the whole menu. And some of you are like, wow, that's not a lot of variety. I'd probably get bored if I went there a lot. First of all, unlikely. It's the best chicken sandwich on the planet. Secondly, even if you did get to the point where you're like, you know what? I don't want a chicken sandwich. Cool. Then don't go to Chick-fil-A, okay? If you don't need plumbing work done, don't call a plumber. But if you do need plumbing work done, you call a plumber. And if you want a chicken sandwich, you go to Chick-fil-A because it's the best chicken sandwich, okay? There's nobody on the planet that's like, man, I would really enjoy a chicken sandwich right now. And they pull up to an intersection and there's a McDonald's right next to a Chick-fil-A. 0 people on the planet are going to go to McDonald's for that chicken sandwich, okay? None. Nobody. Chick-fil-A has picked its arena of battle, and when it comes to chicken sandwiches, they're the undefeated heavyweight champion, which honestly is exactly how you should tackle pretty much anything in life, okay? Pick the one thing that you want to excel at and just be the best in the world at it, and you're going to make way more money than anybody else, okay? Let me break this down for you. Every person that you've ever looked up to, pretty much ever, you've admired for the fact that they are the best in the world at something, or they excel at one thing in particular, okay? Michael Jordan hasn't played basketball in decades, but everybody on the planet knows who Michael Jordan is because that motherfucker was the best at playing basketball. Okay, you've never had a role model in your entire life where you're like, wow, I really look up to this person because they're pretty mediocre at a bunch of random shit. Okay, so picking the one thing that you want to be the best at and pursuing just that is a good strategy for pretty much anything. But when it comes to restaurants, it is uniquely awesome. And here's why. Picking one type of food to be the best in the world at makes the menu smaller, and making the menu smaller not only makes your employees better and the food better, it makes the customers better. Because the menu is small, customers are going to have less things to choose. They're also going to have less things to remember. So after you've been to a Chick-fil-A like twice, you know the entire menu. And even if it is your first time there, there's less things to choose. So you're going to pick one quickly, and then you're going to move it along. That means the lines are moving faster. You don't have people standing there looking up at a menu with 10,000 different items, drooling on themselves, desperately trying to figure out what they want. No, it's like Aldi. You have one option, pick it and move it along. Okay, so now not only are you getting a delicious chicken sandwich, you're getting it even faster, improving customer satisfaction. And there's still more to it, because now on the other side of the cash register back in the kitchen, there's less items on the menu. That means that there's less variables, and less variables almost always leads to less fuck ups. So not only are you getting a delicious chicken sandwich, you're getting it fast, and you're getting it how you wanted it to be in the first place. Okay, customer satisfaction is through the roof. Okay, and at this point, some of you think, surely I'm exaggerating, and having a smaller menu can't make the business that much better. But you're wrong, and we're going to go over McDonald's menu together, and I will prove it to you. All right, McDonald's menu. Let's see what we got going on here. First off, we have the Big Mac, and then we have the Quarter Pounder. First question right out the bat. Why do we have the same type of meat with different sizes of patties? Okay, go with the smaller patties, and then if they want more meat, just give them more patties. Don't have different sizes for no reason. It's more variable. Somebody's going to fuck it up eventually, okay? Because me, the fat guy on lunch break while I'm at work, orders a double Quarter Pounder with cheese, and then they accidentally give me normal Big Mac size beef patties, I'm gonna be sad, and then I have to get my burger remade. It slows down the whole world. Okay, next order of business. Why do some buns have sesame seeds and some don't? Okay, do I care about sesame seeds? No. Does any rational person care about sesame seeds on the bun unless they have an allergy? Absolutely not. But we all know that there's some Karen that's going to use that as an excuse to drive back around and go through the drive-thru again, bitch out the employee for 5 minutes because she's trying to get a free meal over it. Okay, now you've ruined the employee's day, you've slowed down the line, and you have to make more burgers, all because you can't decide whether or not you want sesame seeds on your buns. Okay, just make a decision. Okay, next question. What the fuck is the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger? They look like the same exact thing. Oh, I see here. It's one piece of cheese. That's the difference. You have a whole different sandwich with a different name over one piece of cheese. Okay, just pick how you're making a double cheeseburger. Do you want it with one piece or 2 pieces of cheese? Don't have 2 different options, because now I have to listen to the next 10,000 people ask, what's the difference between the McDouble and the double cheeseburger? One's cost 7 cents more because it has an extra piece of cheese. Okay, that's dumb. Get rid of it.
They're the same picture.
All right, moving on. Chicken and fish, adding 2 more types of meat, which is more variable, so that's bad right off the bat. Secondly, best sounding one is the Bacon Cajun Ranch McCrispy. Now, unfortunately, it's a limited time only item, and it's probably the best one because that sounds way better than a regular McCrispy, which means I'm never going to eat a regular McCrispy ever again because I'm always going to be thinking about the one that got away, the delicious Bacon Cajun Ranch McCrispy, okay? Stop doing limited time and seasonal items. Every time I lose a limited time item, it's like getting dumped by a girlfriend, okay? Quit putting people through that. Either keep the item or don't keep the item. Okay, next order of business. Why are we adding a 3rd additional bun? Okay, this one also has no sesame seeds. Just put the no sesame seed bun on this one. Or if this bun is better, just get rid of the shitty bun altogether. Okay, then we come to this philosophical conundrum. What is the difference between the McChicken and the McCrispy? Can somebody explain this to me? That's rhetorical. I'm fat. Of course I know the difference. Okay, this one right here is where they're trying to knock off Chick-fil-A. I know that because it looks like they're trying to knock off Chick-fil-A. And secondly, it comes in a foil bag just like Chick-fil-A. And this is their original chicken sandwich, which is basically a frozen hockey puck that they call chicken that they popped in the microwave beforehand. Okay, if you're trying to rip off Chick-fil-A, just commit to it and get rid of this one altogether. Okay, moving on. Okay, then we have the chicken nuggets.
Hey, stop it!
Okay, so that's 2. Now we've got 10 for a total of 19 different items on their entree menu. Okay, now let's just go ahead and pop over to Chick-fil-A and look at a piece of art. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 items. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to ding them here because that is a different bun, clearly. However, I can see from here that that bun looks like it tastes like shit. So clearly it is a healthier bun somehow that's going with the healthier cut of chicken. So at least that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Moral of the story, less items with less ingredients equals less fuck ups, which makes everything move faster. This is where I really think they get capitalism right. And that principle is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. You see, there's only 2,900 Chick-fil-A's and they're not in a hurry to put up a bunch more. They would rather have one really good Chick-fil-A as opposed to 10 pretty mediocre ones. And that's why one Chick-fil-A makes 12 times as much money as a McDonald's. And having this mentality allows them to focus on the original goal, which is just having good food. When you compare Chick-fil-A to McDonald's as far as opening up a new location goes, it's insane how different their mentalities are. Because McDonald's is meticulous. They go full psychological warfare mode on where they're going to put all of their locations. I'm making these numbers up, but this is roughly what their process is. If you come to McDonald's with millions of dollars, say, hey, I want to open up a McDonald's, they're like, cool. Give us the general area. Then they send people out to sit in potential locations, and those people just sit there and count how many cars drive by. Click, 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 click. And McDonald's knows out of every 100 cars that drives by, 3 of them are going to pull into McDonald's, and they know that every single person that pulls into a McDonald's on average spends $12 or whatever. Before McDonald's even breaks ground on the new restaurant, they can predict within $10,000 how much money that location is going to make that year. Chick-fil-A, on the other hand, doesn't give a shit. They're going full Field of Dreams approach. If I build it, they will come. Okay, they can't tell you within $10,000 how much money you're going to make in your first year, but guess what? They can tell you it's going to be more than any fucking McDonald's around. And because they grow so slowly, they're not like a normal franchise where just some rich millionaire dude can come up and be like, hey, I want to own a Chick-fil-A and never actually work there. No, Chick-fil-A owns every Chick-fil-A. They own all of it. They own the restaurant, the property it's built on, and all the equipment inside of it. Okay, if you want to run a Chick-fil-A, you become an operator, at which point you get 50% of the profits of that restaurant that you run. Okay, they are extremely picky about who they let run Chick-fil-A's. You almost always have to have worked there for an extended period of time and worked your way up. These people end up making over $250,000 a year, and they have to have a very, very small investment. I think it's like $10,000, and it's not even technically an investment. It's more or less a security deposit, because if this person goes to a different job or they retire, they actually get that money back, assuming that the restaurant that they were running is in good condition when they leave. According to their website, like over 10,000 people every year apply to be an operator and run a Chick-fil-A, and they pick like maybe a couple hundred. They have a less than 1% approval rate for people going through an extensive interview process that includes writing essays, background screenings, and everything else. Now, obviously, there's pros and cons to this, just like everything else. One of the cons being, while you are the operator, you're technically not the owner, so you kind of always have that dangling over your head, like you're not actually the owner of the Chick-fil-A, you just run the place for somebody else. But at the same time, I think that it also incentivizes all the employees that work there, because there is actually a clear path of like success. There's a real career there where you can actually work your way up the ranks and start making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, potentially at a job that you started when you were 16 years old working in high school. Okay, like I think it does a lot to the morale and the overall culture of an entire company to actually have a visible ladder there that people at the bottom can climb up to the top. Because I mean, let's face it, a lot of these restaurants, like, yeah, technically you could own a McDonald's, but also I think McDonald's charges $50,000 or $60,000 just as a franchise fee to open up the restaurant. Then you also have to pay for the restaurant. Basically, you need like between $2 and $3 million to open up a McDonald's. So as a person working at the cash register,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be rude, but I was just like, man, I don't even know if anybody was left in the chat, so I don't know, you know. It's like, man, we better check.
But I mean, I'm a big fan of the fat electrician. He does a lot of cool stuff, and he makes points. He does his research, and I like his military shit. His military shit is out of control. Because like he did something on the time the United Navy wiped out half of Iran's navy in 1989 in like an 8-hour workday.
He was ranting, Wheelburner. He was ranting. How's your life go, man? We stopped in for a minute or two before. It was like same time, man. Hope it went good. Yours always do.
Yeah, I mean, Chick-fil-A does really well. I didn't realize how well Chick-fil-A did until I saw
efficiently per restaurant, per what they put out, like as minimum. He got to be making bank, I'm sure.
Oh, bank, bro.
You look at how much. Yeah, Starbucks. Everybody knows Starbucks. Everybody knows Chick-fil-A, but Starbucks what has like so much more. What you got going on there, somebody?
What's going on?
Pointing at Ray's down there like he's in Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Ray, you all right, brother?
Yeah.
What's the matter? You didn't like the fat electrician?
Good to hear you, Wheelburner. Appreciate you, man. I saw you was on my little live on the way home too. Thank you. I try to peek down and see everybody, but it's hard when you're riding. Got all that stuff to look around you. There's traffic everywhere. So
come up, Ray. Come up.
Live streaming and reading comments really don't work too good. I can glance them. Yeah. Don't even eat turkey at Thanksgiving because of what?
I'm going to have a Cornish hen.
I might have missed that part.
Come on.
Quick, riders, who do you, if you do, order a drink from a drive-through with your motorcycle? I haven't gone through that many times to really worry about that.
No.
I don't think I've ever. I wouldn't order anything that I couldn't, like you said, stick in my pocket. I got a little Dyna Wide Glide and really ain't got nothing to put nothing in, really, not even a drink holder. So I've only done it maybe twice.
I ate on the Road King going down the road. I put my drink in a cup holder and my food in my windshield
sandwich. When you got to make miles, right?
That's got food sitting down there, got your drink sitting there. You eat your sandwich, sit back down there, take a drink. Good.
Yep.
If you have to sign a disclosure not saying what you do to the animals during the processing, that you should make everyone suspicious. What's that? What are you talking about? Sign of disclosure, not saying what you do to the animals during the processing. Oh, they kill them, I guess, right?
Yeah, they got to kill them.
We can't have live chicken.
Nope.
Not being smart, but I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what you're getting at.
If you ever lived on the farm or spent any time
Is
on the
it
farm,
inhumane? Is that what you're trying to say or
Yeah,
something, Frog? Is
yeah.
that what I'm not catching? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, because I was like,
put that
Well,
chicken down there on that block of wood, and you just go, ka-cha!
well, if you ever watch how they process some of these animals, you know what he's talking about.
Oh,
yeah,
I've seen it.
I've watched some of that, like livestock and how some of that stuff can be a little bit brutal. And
Yeah, they take their poor old chickens and hang them up live, and they're never mind. But you get the picture.
Yeah, but we all eat that food.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hey, Dave.
Dave, gosh, you
How
did
are
it. You've been trying so many times. I gave up looking to see if you
Oh,
actually
the
popped
internet
in.
on the internet
Wow,
on the
you
phone
got your
wasn't good,
badge
so I
off.
thought, oh, I'll come on here. Oh yeah, no, that's no good. The thing came off in the middle of the line. I've got the
Okay.
drops. I'm using them. I'm supposed to be at the eye clinic today, but it's just too bright outside. What do I say? You know, yeah, it's successful. It's out. That's the main thing. It's just recovering now. So there you go. And how's our man with the foot? What was it? The
Yeah, I don't know. He has left the show probably using his foot, so that might be an indicator. I don't know.
How you feeling?
Look at him. He ain't limping.
Oh, you know.
How you
You're not
feeling?
limping?
Not really. Not too bad. I feel
Look,
like
it's
I
a
got
bit-
hit in the balls. That's all.
It's a bit sore.
Yeah, it looks
I
like.
can't even open it. I can't even
leave
open it.
leave
But that's
it be.
all right.
Leave it be.
I'm on target now with you,
Does
Frog.
it feel?
I got it.
Does it feel like it's out of there? Like.
Oh yeah.
It feels
No.
different, right? It feels
Absolutely,
different.
absolutely no chalk and cheese. Chalk and cheese.
Good.
Inject the
Just,
chicken meat with
Yeah.
chemical.
I'm
Wow.
glad. I'm happy.
Yeah.
So
for
what's
you.
the?
I'm sure you.
Thank
It's
you,
a
and
lot
I'm happy for you too.
You know, I'm sure it's a lot off your mind, and you're glad because I couldn't wait to get this done either. Like I was not. I was, you know, just the anticipation of getting it done was annoying.
Mm.
You know, and then
I wish we could all be as healthy as Ray Gregory.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
wouldn't that be great if we all had the health of health?
Yeah.
Oh, we're having some internet troubles here in Australia. Let me tell you.
Were you out and about
G'day,
when you were
Jim
trying to
Reynolds. How you
connect up
going?
to us, or were you at home?
Me?
Were you out and about when you were trying to connect up
the
to us, or
internet.
were you at home?
No. I'm at home. I'm not bothered going out anywhere today.
So
I'll
this
go
whole
to
time
the
you were at
clinic.
home trying to connect up. I thought you
I'm
were
at
at the
home,
clinic.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I'm not even going to bother. It's just too bright out there. I've got the bike set up ready to go, but I'll make a phone call to them and just tell them it's, you know, I'll see you on
When
Monday.
do you have to go back, Dave? Do you have to go back for a follow in a couple of days?
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be today. Hey, Wheel Burner Express, Dave's not here. Well, not part of his eye's not here anymore.
I might have been
But
late on
anyway.
the comment. I don't know. It's not that far back.
So
No,
you're
I
going
saw it.
today?
Couple
You're going
minutes.
today?
I might
You
go
have to,
today.
Dave. You gotta go. You gotta go.
What are they going to say? It's great.
No, they want to look at it. They want to look at the. You know, you don't know. You know, you want the pros. You want the pros to look at it.
That's true, Don. I will go. You'd make a good doctor. You'd make a good doctor, see. That's for sure.
Just
So,
I mean, God forbid they get paid the big bucks. You know.
yeah, that's true.
There's a
That's
reason for that. There's a reason.
Ray's not asleep.
No, he's watching Wheelburner on the other channel. Is what he's doing.
No, it's all good. It's just a matter of I mean, they've got 2 sessions, so I can go to the afternoon session. So I'm going to go to the afternoon session rather than the morning session. Just a matter of doing this, I think. I think this will be the go. Then I know I can ride.
There you go.
Looks a bit fucking dicky.
You're still tough, Dave. You're still tough. Anybody can go down the road on a road king with a pair of glasses and a tissue. Hey,
yeah, no.
It's got to be tough.
I know, buddy. That's all good.
I know.
Fun.
Cool,
got something biting my skin, but anyway. Yeah, no, we're all. That's just how it is.
Did they give you any drops or anything, Dave?
Yep. I've been using them.
Do they numb it? Does it help numb it?
I think it's more antibacteria, antibiotics.
Okay.
I think those sorts of things to we don't. Oh, something's in there. Something's just here biting the shit out of me. I don't know what it is, but anyway. Yes, it's probably the best thing for me to do is actually lie back down and just relax.
Yeah. Are you allowed to shower with it?
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just
all right.
Yeah. They didn't let me go under. I wasn't allowed to go under my COPD. Really? So I got to watch them splash and cut and hack, and it was but I had to lie completely still. So that was another thing. But anyway, look, I don't wish this on anybody. So look after your eyes, guys. So saying that, yes, I will go to the clinic this afternoon. They've got 2 sessions. They've got a morning session and an afternoon session, and I'll go to the afternoon session. So
if you got to rest and lay down, man, go do it. Because I'm glad you checked in and said hi to us and let us know, and we're good now. I mean, I'd love to have you on, but
I'm a bit.
Get your rest.
I'm a bit. Anyway,
if you can, try to go to both of them. I don't mean to be a pain in the ass, but try to go to both. I do. I try. Okay, I want to be a pain in the ass. I want you to go to both of them.
I'll go.
Okay, both of them. Please go to both of them. Please, no, come on, Dave.
No, I will. I will.
Right.
Give me a second. Give me a second to sort of.
All right. I mean, you should go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's just the riding is interesting. Let me put it that way.
I mean, can't you have someone take you?
Nah.
Or Uber or something.
I can Uber, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I've still got a really good eye.
Yeah.
I love it.
Maybe put goggles on. Maybe use goggles.
I've got something, and I'm also using my full face helmet.
All right.
So it's all good. It's all good.
You make me so nervous. I couldn't believe you rode home. I was like, oh my God, what a
mercy.
And that's the first thing I did is I contacted Moto. I was like, he rode home.
I know.
You don't know.
Look at that frog said Lolly's about to get on, so you'd be in real trouble if Lolly gets on.
No, don't make me think.
Or somebody said he rode home. I was like, he rode home? I was like, what is wrong with that man?
That's
okay. Look, Will Burner said it. Okay,
he knows, apparently.
Yeah, Will Burner. I've got to follow Dr. Will Burner.
Yeah.
No behind the eye or
can
around.
You do like Sick does? He does the horizontal lives where you
yeah.
just lay down and
yeah.
No, just a quick hello while I'm putting some drops in the eyes.
We'll make it quick.
I'm doing this. I'm listening to Will Burner. So Dr. Will Burner. I love you all.
I love you.
We'll take it easy.
Take care.
See ya. Enjoy the day, guys. Bye now.
Take care. Oh, I can't believe you rode home. Still in shock about that. I couldn't help but shake my head. I'm sorry.
I never knew that. Will Burner's been through probably some similar, if not more extensive, multiple times anyway.
Yes, Wheelburner had some serious surgery done on his eyes.
Both eyes.
Yeah, I think they could only do one at a time because I don't think they'll do both of them.
Retina detachment and reattachment. That sounds pretty.
Yeah, that sounds crazy, bro.
But I wonder what kind of high risk is on that.
Very.
I mean, it's got to be. You got to be very skilled, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Doing anything with somebody's eyeball or a brain, all that stuff is tedious. Everything is tedious that we have. I can't do it.
Yeah. That's no joke.
I mean, I jack up simple jobs. Where's the tool? Could you imagine kicking your tools around and getting mad like you would in the garage? You're a surgeon and in a surgery room. I wouldn't last long. So
Well,
look at that idiot.
There was something. Okay, let me. For instance, I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was Dave and Cindy or if it was somebody else I know, but they had a delay. I think it was David. I think it was Cindy's surgery. They had to delay it a day because one of the items in the sanitary tray became contaminated and they did not have another. And they had to wait for the next day while they got a new one in. I guess it comes in a kit or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Who knows? You know?
Hello. Everybody's bitching at you about your foot there, sick. So what the doc kind of give you any orders that you're not telling us about? Or are you just good to go?
I mean, I could open it up. I was supposed to change it tonight and I didn't.
Yeah.
So I'll change it now. And it still feels like I got kicked in the balls.
Accountability, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Accountability.
And I'm not supposed to be bending over like that.
Yeah. How are you supposed to change it? Yeah, because you got one surgery that don't allow you to take care of the other one.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why
you need somebody there to take care of your feet.
Yeah. Well, she left.
Leia.
Yeah,
Leia, she'll lick your toes. That's something.
I felt so bad. I was like that foot hasn't been washed in like 4 weeks.
I
wiped it off with the friggin' baby wipe, but it's gotta stink.
Broke my upper and lower orbital bone, collapsed my sinus, and detached the retina. Doctor was trying just to save the eye, not worried about the vision at first. For 4 surgeries later. Good Lord. Salty?
That's crazy.
I know, right?
You know, like what else, has come down the pike for you lately? That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt pins and needles in my left foot yesterday after the surgery. Like during the day, like afterwards, I thought that was a little strange.
Yeah, lesions usually aren't good, right?
Lesions are not good.
Yeah, on the back of her eye, she said. So.
Oh, this tape blows.
I don't know what that means exactly. Like they're not a problem. They're just, I guess they might have 2 types. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. Bedtime. See you later. Bye-bye, Ruby.
Bye, Ruby.
Thanks for trying to come on, man. I thought we was going to get to hear from you, but that's probably why you haven't been coming on lately, is you don't have
Ruby.
The internet's been pooing. Up over your heart to promote circulation and healing. Lay down and put it up on pillows. There you go.
Yeah.
Your leg is supposed to be up and over your heart to promote circulation and healing. Lay down and put it up on a pillow.
Yeah.
I gotta cut this.
I just thought I'd say that twice in case the people in the back didn't hear it.
I heard you.
I know.
He's ignoring.
You can go blind at any moment. Jeez. That ain't cool.
Yeah, I know it ain't.
Like, how do you drive? Can you drive? Do you drive? That's scary. Or is it just one eye? I imagine.
Here.
The scissors are in here. Damn it.
Highs, goodbyes. And he still won't do it. Yeah, well, he's in the process of getting to that point is what I'm going to try to cover for him. He's doing the steps that's going to take to get that foot above the heart soon, right?
Yeah.
See?
Ow.
That was 3 years to the day before my stroke, and the wife, wow, said that the picture she got was time-stamped within an hour of the call of a stroke.
The golden hour.
That day, yeah, just the day itself, you know, be like every year that comes by, like, be extra careful that day. You can't be careful and not get a stroke. I know that's like, well, I'm going to be careful next time. That don't work that way, I know. So yeah, you do in both eyes. Was that a yeah to both eyes, I guess?
All right.
Well, hopefully they wouldn't both go out at the same time. And yeah, you do. Maybe you meant, yeah, you do drive. I don't know. I asked too many questions. Driving. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's got to be scary for you. And
let me see how this thing looks. I can't see it. It's under so much shit.
procrastinate on making their next video. I don't procrastinate nothing. I haven't even started my next one.
Started on camp out video.
I got 2 in the hole, and we always got lives. Do a live, make up for it, right?
Wow, it looks good.
Anybody? How about that question? Anybody been dependent on lives to get them by instead of doing their videos? Ray does them though. He says he still does all three every week.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a week. I got a week behind. I think where I just didn't do anything for a week. So involved in other things, and I've never really missed a week like that before. Maybe missed a day. I usually put out at least 2, but this time I made one great big one, cut it up into 3 parts, and actually made similar thumbnails even for them just by changing a thing or 2 on each one to make them just a little bit different, and then put. Anyway, just stretch it out so I'm good to go for till what, next Sunday. But yeah,
so
I don't know.
I noticed improvement since the procedure.
The size, that's great.
Without a doubt.
The coloration too?
Everything.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
That's less than 48 hours.
Yeah, well, you probably double that up, or you start laying down, keeping off your feet more when you can, you know. Even on these lives, you know, try to do like you do in the morning. Stay laid down. You good? Go ahead, John.
Yeah.
I got some drama going on with my dad, so I'm going to have to get off here, guys.
That'll happen, yeah.
All right,
John.
I'll see you guys later.
So that time anyway, isn't it? Is it 9:38 or 38, isn't it?
38.
Yeah, well, you can do whatever, whenever. Sick show. It is sick show.
All right, I have it opened and.
Lolly. All right, see?
Put my hat on.
Oh.
We're all going to be quiet for a little bit. How you doing, Lolly? Welcome.
Lolly.
I'm doing all right.
So, I mean, do you guys want to see the foot?
Might as well.
We're going to see it.
I don't know how I'm going to do it.
That's the foot.
Careful, don't ram it into nothing.
Hold on.
Oh, you don't have one. You don't have a camera you can just take off the back of your.
No.
Yours is actually in the computer, isn't it?
Yeah, he uses the laptop.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna bring this down here.
Moto Rider on.
Yeah, set the laptop in the floor.
And back here or something. Son of a bitch.
Ready to do yoga.
Stretch.
He's gonna get another damn Charlie horse in his hip. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Got it for a second. Let me get you on the big picture. Hold on before you do that. Okay. Now we're good. Oh yeah.
Well,
That does look a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
Hold on, let me get the light.
See, pretty good.
All the black is gone in the center. That was terrible at one time.
Yeah.
That just looks like a ball of dry skin now, and you even got too much.
Yeah.
The dark blue and black.
The redness is gone.
Yeah.
You know, the redness is gone. The black is gone.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll save your foot, man. You get nutrients down there.
Yeah, that's starting to look
mean,
good.
They did everything stat, dude. They did everything stat because the wound was not looking good, and the wound was going south. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the wound was definitely going south. I got to rewrap all this. Hold on. What do I need?
Looks better, so.
It does, right? It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Now, if you lay down and put it up, it's going to look even better.
Yeah.
Faster.
Yeah. I lay down when I go to bed.
You can't just do it when you go to bed. You're supposed to do it throughout the day.
Yeah, got a couch right there. Lay on it. Put your foot up on the arm.
Oh, where's the stuff?
Sick is going to do what he's going to do, you know. So, but
Uh-huh.
express your
Sick is
concern, and you tell him that when you ask your numbers next time, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like every man I know.
We're picking on you a little bit, man. It's just love. You know that.
No, I know.
We all the same.
I know. But it looks a lot better.
You don't have to lay back, like all day, but you need to take 15 minutes throughout the day and lay down on the couch, set it up on the arm. It promotes the circulation, Sick. It makes the blood flow better. And if you're already having trouble with blood flow, it's going to help. And then that'll heal up really good.
15 minutes every hour at least, even that would give it enough time to get what it's supposed to get during those 15 minutes. And
what else you got to do?
Be going forward instead of backwards. Whoop. There you go.
So I made the appointment to get.
No, you can't, Frogzilla. You know that.
I made the appointment to get the car inspected December 5th.
I'm glad you're back, Hooligan.
So I think my birthday and Christmas present is going to be registering and inspecting and insuring the van. That's going to be my Christmas and birthday present in December.
Yeah, Angel Face, we've been on Ray's Moto Life before, so we've seen you there and on Moto Noggin, I think. Dr. Harley.
I think that's where I saw her. It was Dr. Harley.
Moto, the eye issue I had, they're not sure what it is. I had to go to trying to think of his name. He was a specialist with the retinas and the
I wouldn't know that.
I can't remember the name of them, but I have a lot of white. They called it a white dot syndrome when they first diagnosed it, but
back of both eyes.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have floaters, so there's blind spots in my vision that I've had for so long that I see around it kind of. I don't notice them as much,
Mm-hmm.
but there's when it's active, it causes the lesions and the scars on the back of my eyes. So you can get like a spot depending on where I get those spots, depends on whether I see. Because if it covers that main, the focal point, or then I can go blind. But it can be permanent or it can be temporary. It depends on what it is. And when I asked him, I said, okay, because that was a scary thought for me too. It's like, am I going to be driving and go blind?
Yeah.
And he said, well, it normally doesn't happen in both eyes at the same time.
That's what I was going to ask you. That I said, well, if you got them both, and at least maybe the odds of that happening, because
yeah. So
that'd be terrible for you and maybe even anybody else, you know. I didn't think you would have, but
just go with what you got to go with.
Yeah, life
not
goes
much
on.
you can do about it. They can give me steroid shots in my eyes, which I said no.
Oh, I can't imagine that.
And there's nothing else that we can really do about it because they don't know exactly what caused it. There's several things that it could cause or that could have been caused by it. And I've had it for several years. So basically it's just, I wake up and I look at a chart, and if the chart's wavy, I give them a call and go in. And if it starts getting bad, I go in. If not, then it just is what it is.
Oh, and that's nothing that's going to just ever get better.
Nope.
Inevitable that it's going to happen before,
it's
you're
when
before
they
you get
first
old
told
and whatever.
When they first told me about it, it wasn't if I go blind, it was when.
It's not if, it's when.
So it's just I told Froggy, I said, when this happens, you're not allowed to let me go out looking like a clown or being crazy or nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure
go
there's
out
a lot
with
of
my
things
hair all wavy.
in your brain. You're going, well, man, what can I do now to prepare that'll make things easier? Like, because you got to memorize things. You got to learn stuff that you know what I mean? That would be easier now than it would be if you
waited
blind and then had to learn those things. I don't know, man. If I'm being over dramatic or stepping out of line, talking too deep about it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It was just, it's something new. When I first went in and they looked at it, I was seeing this American Eye Institute, and it was, he looked at me and he said, I've never seen this before. He goes, I'm going to have to send you to somebody else, or I'm going to have to look into this. So that didn't make me feel real good.
No,
that's never what you want to hear the doctor say.
No, but that's pretty much been everything that we've been through is, if it's not supposed to happen, it's happened. I've been blessed though. I really have, because things that's happened to me could have been a lot worse. So I'm quite happy and blessed. But, it's the same thing as it was with my leg. I joked with Frog when they said I was going to lose my leg. It's give me a peg leg and put me, what was it? I was going to have a cubby hole in my peg leg. I said, I want one with a cubby hole so I can carry my gun. One with a fish tank so I could have goldfish in it.
Like, I'm going to be afraid to put a boot, like a real boot on after having no boot in that medical boot on for so long. I'm going to be so nervous about putting like a regular shoe on. How tight do I make it? I can't feel my feet, you know? I don't know.
That's going to make it challenging for you because you're numb in your foot, so you don't even know if you're going to ever do damage to it again. So maybe you got to think about footwear or have somebody help you.
Yeah.
Size it for you, measure you, and then know that footwear is correct and it's not going to be something that'll be hard. You probably won't want to wear a leather boot ever again because you don't know, you know?
I mean, I got Indie Ridge boots. They're really comfortable. They're
You're going to be Crocs forever.
Crocs forever.
You just got to take care of them, sick.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do, man.
The blood flow got back.
There's a lot worse things.
Yeah.
It ain't so bad other than when you ride.
Yeah, because they moved really quick. They were like, yeah, because I think they knew that the wound was not improving. And I'm glad it looks a lot better. That's changed in the past 2 days. You know what I mean?
Mm. It could look better. Lay down.
Yep.
But it really does look. I remember the first time he showed it to me, it was like about 1.5 centimeter in the center, even bigger, maybe 2. I don't know. It was big. And that was pitch black in the middle. He had blue and then redness around it, blackish kind of looking like that is not good. It was scary to see because when you start seeing black and bright red.
Bright fire engine red, yo. Like
yeah, that's
by a million firing. I was like, oh, that was like infection. That should be.
That's usually a loss of a foot when you're a diabetic.
That's what I was. Yeah.
So you are very lucky.
Yeah,
very lucky.
No doubt.
When it gets that bad, that usually means they're going to take it.
Yeah, I mean, he ordered everything stat, and when the cardiologist did everything stat. He wanted the ultrasound that day. The day I went to see him and he saw that wound, he's like, I want an ultrasound right now. And he brought me over to the ultrasound room and he's like, I want to ultrasound him right now. Have her do the rest of the appointments. I need this ultrasound now. And and sure enough, when I went to the podiatrist, my foot doctor was like, you got 2 blockages behind the knee, a little lower than the knee, and both those arteries are clogged. And when they went in, they put the balloon in, and I was doped up. And I remember screaming Charlie horse. I was like, Charlie horse, Charlie horse, Charlie horse. And then the nurse came over and pushed more of that shit in my IV, and I was like,
red rum.
It's all over now.
Oh man. We're gonna do a disclaimer on this next photo. So if you're squeamish or don't like to see, I mean, it's not like blood and guts, but it's not good. This is when Salty had his. He was describing his. What do you got there? The new. Yeah, that's what your niece drew.
Yeah, that's.
I got
it. Show it to Hooligan.
I have his.
Nice.
I have his page up. Is it on his page? The merch on his page that I could get a nice picture on his page and screen share it too.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't think it is.
All right. You should put it up in the community post anyway.
I'm trying to get some other things set up. I'm looking at actual. I found a 7-in-1 press where I can print them out myself, and then do hats, T-shirts, and cups, and I can do them here instead of having to go through Teespring.
All right. You want to see a boo-boo on the eye? He got hit by a softball, so it's a little disformed and stuff. So y'all good with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oof.
Oh, gracious.
That's our salty, man. That's crazy.
Wow.
Daggone.
Big black eye.
Yeah, it's affect his mouth and everything, you know?
Yeah.
That's how swollen it is.
Yeah.
It looks like he cracked his eye socket.
He said he did.
Yeah. The bone right next to his eye. In between his eye and his ear.
Probably his nasal passages and everything was jacked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, salty, man. Jeezy Petey. You know?
Yes, Salty. No more of that, bro. Jeez.
No more softball for you. Damn it. That's got to give you
if he sends me an address,
PTS or whatever when you're around anything that comes close to your eye. Whatever they call that.
This thing is not hitting at all. I'm gonna have to break this apart.
I have the link, but it won't let me post it. I don't have a wrench.
Wrench her up if you want, Sick. Just real quick, if you want. We'll post the link. I'm gonna finish this last cracker, so I'm muting for a minute.
Hey, Hooligan, Shane said, or Frog said, if you send us the address, we'll send you this one.
I'm gonna be rude and say you got to have enough for the whole class.
That's
always a Sick classic saying. That's the only reason I said it. I know we can get our. I'm just messing around. Hooligan, you're scoring, man. You got some Frog merch coming. That'll be cool. You guys know how to get your addresses and do what you need to do? Need any help with that or?
I gotta look at Lolly's. I need to. Lolly, what's your avatar? What's your
Just say something in the chat recently.
There you go.
There you go.
There's a million Lollies. Is it the green jacket, green shirt?
Yeah, green shirt,
Okay,
long hair.
Yeah,
That's an older picture, but yeah, that's me.
All right.
He's giving
Try
me
that.
He's giving me a wrench, I think.
See if that worked.
What are you trying to do, Sick? Give her a wrench?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she just put a thing in the very last comment, so other than Hooligan now.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
There you go.
Frog should have one too. Yeah.
But that's our merch site.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was a whop.
So happy I got the title.
That's his eyeball pushing out behind the upper lid. Yeah. Because the bones were crushed and pushing it up that's why it was, or the swelling just made it displaced. Probably both.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was awful sick.
You are right, Hooligan. I think I remember him reading that about his orbital bone being crushed. Oh.
I couldn't imagine.
No.
And something with the eye too, the retina, and just not good stuff. You're lucky you're seeing, apparently. What kind of crackers? You know, Ritz. I had Ritz with cheddar and Spam. I've never ever had Spam with. Usually, like you'd have a summer sausage or something like that with cheese and cracker, but Spam was good. I tried Braunschweiger one time. Y'all ever ate that? It's like liverwurst. Braunschweiger comes in that tube. It's got the yellow,
I don't care much for that.
and it's almost spreadable, almost. I grew up eating that stuff, that and mayonnaise on bread, and man, I love that. Grew up liking it. So it was like nothing.
Again, he wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And so, like, if I have Frog on Instagram, do I? Like, I could send his Addy to Frog or something?
Yeah,
would that be helpful?
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I need Lolly and Frog's address. Please, if you would email me.
Well, I'll see if we can. Okay. Yeah. Do
It's
that.
under my channel.
Baby, come here a minute.
And on the desktop site.
Okay.
Not the mobile site. I gotta some more. I gotta clean the bong. I'll be right back.
All right.
Evil was asking why you were
Hey, Frog. Good to see you, bro.
Good seeing everybody.
He not hiding.
Nah.
He's just staying out of the line of fire.
Yep.
So, Hooligan, you good with
fired up, gets it going.
He runs.
She
guys
keeps
are
me
awesome.
in line, so she can keep me in line.
That's what I'm saying. I love hearing it and seeing it, and it's good stuff, and spreads in the community here with us. We all get some. We appreciate it too.
He's funny in the restaurant. If I get upset about something, when we go to pay the bill, I ask him, I say, "You want to go smoke?" And he says, "Yep." And away he goes.
That's the way to stay lighthearted with stuff. You know, he's ready for you need to go smoke. Yeah, go smoke.
I said,
Please.
I don't get nasty with him, but he just don't. He don't care for the conflict of it.
Yeah. Once you get past that one point, you're so right, because the wall gets built. When a wall gets built, there's really no communicating at that point. So why go there?
Yeah.
I tried. I try not to build the wall or get nasty with people, because everybody has a bad day, and sometimes things just happen.
Yeah, so you got a little foundation going over here. Okay, you better be careful.
You keep pushing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tear your wall down.
All right, Hooligan says
But it's
that's
all
the
good.
go. That's great. You always ask. So you guys ever give a phone number or an address to me? I usually always make sure it's cool to pass it on to somebody else, whether I know them or not.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
good practice.
Hooligan, I'll get that out to you. If I have it tonight, then I'll get it in the mail tomorrow.
You will, Frog. We have each other on Instagram, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
And what about Facebook and stuff? My Facebook.
We don't do Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I have. I still have a Facebook account for games and family, but that's it. I don't get on and check it or get on and do anything with it.
Yeah, I just share stuff on. I share sometimes obnoxious stuff, mostly dead stuff, Grateful Dead memes and stuff.
No.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Like the hell you say?
You have to specify.
You don't do that.
That's mostly what I share.
Yeah, everybody was surprised you shared a different video. It wasn't a dead video. I think everybody went into shock today.
Yeah.
What video? What video was it?
The one the burgers.
The electric guy.
Oh, the fat electrician?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got funny stuff, man. He's got some cool stuff that came out. He's got a whole thing on all the cheese and how they bailed out the milk farmers and stuff, the cow, whatever, the dairy farmers and stuff, and all the government, they bought all the cheese, and how they made the whatever that organization is that advertises for milk all the time. Remember all the milk advertising? It was, I don't know. It was interesting because what he was saying was factual.
Did they take your ashtray?
And it was pretty crazy.
That I made you?
Why they did it.
They did?
Yeah.
That's not paraphernalia. That was an ashtray. Oh.
All right. Let's do
So
this.
the inspection. Let me clear this. Oh, good God. The inspection.
You got the
retitling is like $208. That's a lot of money, but it could be worse. And I got to get it inspected. I mean, insured. That's going to be at least like 50 to 100 to start that. And then I need to register it. Oh, it's going to be an expensive month, December. And she's going to want me to pay the first installment with the electric bill because I'm going to have to break that down into payments because I can't afford to pay. I think it's behind $500. They should have already shut it off. That's why I got the candles. I got candles in case they shut the power off. So I got candles at least.
I did. That's why Evil said that he's got one. I said, yeah, he does.
All right, I think I got it to you now. In Frog's Messenger.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What
The
happened?
address is in Frog's Instagram message.
Okay.
If you're able to check it, Wally.
All right. Yeah, let me look.
No, it's
Oh, me or
Lolly.
I'm
Lolly.
sorry.
I sent hooligans. Yeah.
What about me?
I know. I was like, dang, you're like zoning right into like you were the new Lolly. I was
My God.
But you missed it. That's okay.
okay.
We all want to be Lolly. I know.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh.
Nope. Apparently, I took it.
Oh God.
You got it? Yeah, we got it.
All right, no more bong hits. I'm done. Oh. All right.
Yeah. Well, I'm about ready to get off here. So.
You all right, Ray?
If y'all want to keep going, keep going. But I got to get rolling.
Yeah.
It's great hanging out with you guys. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me on.
All right. You want to stay backstage for a minute or no? I'll do it now.
I don't know. What depends upon how long you're shutting down. I'm good,
down
probably, unless you need me.
I'll shut down now. I'm good.
You want to? Okay.
You know, it's 10 o'clock.
See you guys.
It's after 10 already, and thanks for coming in. Evil Rick, Dying Breed, Hooligan, Angel Face, Frog.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Appreciate you.
And we will see you tomorrow night on Ray's live.
Yeah.
Be there. Be square.
Yeah.
Moto's live.
Yeah, y'all ain't busy in the morning. Catch me on the morning live.
There you go.
Take care, man.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right.